Is this the only white bread that you got? Yeah. So you got the whole wheat, the Italiano, the ta, the Italiano, and then what's the next one? The whole wheat Wonder Bread. Yeah. So this is the only thing you have left. Okay, no, wicked. I'm glad I can find it still. Thank you very much. I get that. Hold on. I just had to get my wallet thing. Hold on. I hope I have it. Oh shit. I got change enough to buy it, but oh no, I got debit still. Yeah, I get that on debit, man. Straight up. Debit? Yes, please. Thank you very much, my G. Okay, go ahead. All right, don't know. How's your day today? All right. Wicked, man. How's your wife doing? She's good. Yeah, she's okay. Wicked, man. Is Tina working tomorrow? Yeah. Tina, is she working tomorrow or no? Does she work? She's weekend things, isn't she? No, when it's Friday on Saturday. And that's your niece, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, she's wicked, man. I like her. She's dope. All right, thank you very much, my G. Yeah. All right, man. Big up, man. Yeah, don't know. Yo, Hammerhead, what you saying, rude boy? Nah, that's what I'm talking about, Doc. That's what I'm talking about. Like, yo, each one of these own. Yo, big up yourself, my G. How do you mean? Each one of these own is big things, Doc. Like, yo, Hammerhead's big things. You get me? Trust me, Doc. Trust me. Each one of these on TV, big things, Doc. Like, yo, I'm looking about. You see these other YouTube channels and thing, and I'll talk and talk. Like, yo, I don't business. I'm in the zone right now. You can't stop me, Doc. But it's like, yo, man, each one of these on TV talks two things, Doc. And you know what? Like, yo, homeboy holds on to his like he holds on to his opinion things like the onion rings straight up. Yo, to answer your question, Hammer's head, Moyes out. Why? Moyes out. Yo, are you having a Toys R Us Jeffrey Giraffe, dog? There ain't no Moyes out, dog. There ain't no Moyes out. I'm just pissed off the people are saying like after one loss, Moyes out, Moyes out. Like, are you joking me, man? Like, that's why you see you see the thumbnail in the thing, togetherness. You know what I mean? You have to look at them things too, dog. Like, you have to see where my mind's coming from, dog. You have to see where my mind's coming from, dog. Cause it's like, yo, I done say like Moyes out. But then you see the thumbnails on the thing. I got one on Twitter, just like togetherness and like all this, that, and the third. Then I got one on YouTube, togetherness, like all this, that, and the third. It's all about togetherness, man. It's all about togetherness. And yo, if y'all can't take a joke and y'all can't like understand what's really going on, then that's your fault. It ain't mine. Like, mama didn't raise no fool, dog. So I'm just saying, dog, like, yo, honestly, Moyes out, yo, like, fuck. And I can swear now because it's well late. So I'll fucking swear as much as I fucking want to, dog. Straight up. But it's like, Moyes out. Are you having a fucking giraffe, dog? Like, yo, real talk, man. Homeboys done built us up from the ground up, from the 15th, 16th. Like, you know what today was, dog? Let me show y'all what today. A big up disabled team in the building. Yo, I'm on fire tonight, dog. I don't even business. I'm on fire tonight. Yo, James, Mr. Fever, he's gonna come on still. I'm gonna get the boy on still. I'm gonna like throw the reel and like reel him in still. I don't business. I'm throwing the hook out, dog. And I'm reeling him in still, dog. He's coming upon this show tonight. Cause this show's gonna be a live up show, dog. You know what today was, dog? You know what today was? I think it was like what? When was it, dog? It was like it was 8. What's up, dog? You all right? Nothing. Man don't even want to say what's up, dog. They're just like too caught up in their own zone, man. I'm showing you, man. I don't give two things, man. I don't give two things. You want to say what's up? That's all right. You don't want to say what's up? That's all right. I steal your girl from you and make me like make her curly whirly for me, not you. How you mean? But yo, let me show you this, Doc. You know what today was, Doc? You look back on the history of today. I think it was okay. So I was living in this apartment building. Not even trying to rhyme, and I'm rhyming, Doc. But I kind of tried to rhyme there still. I ain't even playing with you. I was living in this apartment building, and it wasn't fair because I wasn't the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. But yo, let me show you. I was living in this apartment building. Like I moved in there 2006. Yeah, I left like 2014. So it must have been in between that time. But today marks the day that Winston Reed scored against Tottenham. Vazte scored against Tottenham. First goal of the season for him. And then, yo, Ravel Morrison went on that like mazy run like he was Maradona playing for like Argentina or playing in like the new strip, the new away strip we got, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Yo, that's when Ravel Morrison killed it. Yo, that's when Ravel Morrison killed it, dog. And it was funny because when I was watching that match, yeah, I was at my gates, at my pops over. I did a proper fry up, dog. Like I'm talking like tomatoes, fucking black pudding. I'm swearing now. I don't give a shit. It's like this is X-rated YouTube things now. Like Jake's not gonna be on the things. Big up JAK to the E, but it's like, yo, I can say what the fuck I want to blood clot say, dog. Like no PG things. You get me? So it's like, yo, I'll show you this, dog. I was chilling at my gates, and like, yo, my dad, my father, Barney, his real name's Brian, but everybody calls him Barney still, you know what I mean? Because, like, yo, he's a boy them still, man. Yo, you know, I'm muck around with Barney, dog. Real things. I ain't even playing with y'all. But it's like, yo, his brethren, Andy McGee, who's like my uncle, because I got no family here. You get what I'm saying? I already done gone on this sob story before. It's a sob story, but nobody wants to say sorry. I just got my mom some bread. Like, yo, I just got my mom some bread, dog, because it's like, yo, it's messed up. Like, yo, me and my dad have to look after ourselves tonight for like two dinner things, right? So we like got two kebabs. That's how we run things, dog. Got two kebabs at a seafood shop, which is like how Rusty B gets his kebabs at the seafood shop. Oh my God, turn into like mermaid and oyster things, dog. And I saw you, dog. Excuse me, pardon me, apologize. But I saw you this, doc. I saw you this. Like, so my pops, right? I don't say pops that much, but I'm saying it tonight. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying it tonight. My pops used to like coach rep league, which is like rep league is like cream of the crops, like down these ways, yeah. Like you play rep soccer. You play rep soccer. You're like, yo, you're qualified. You're official. It's bullshit, anyways. Stupid soccer. What up, man? You all right? Yo, I heard like some drums coming out from there tonight, dog. That's you? Oh, all right, all right. Well, whoever it was that was ill still, man. Don't know. Yeah, so my pops, he used to like, let's go downtown. I want to talk to some people, dog. I'm in that mood, man. I got like a loaf of bread on my left like arm. I got my phone in my left hand. I got nothing in my right arm. You know what I mean? Maybe I see that gal around the way still, Sarah with the H. I ain't playing. But yo, no, let me show you. So my pops used to like he used to coach like rep soccer. Stupid ass soccer. And I'll tell you again, and I'll tell you always, the Football Association. They took the S, the O, the C, plural it, put an E and an R on the end of it. Done. That's how you got your name soccer. If you don't believe me, yo, Google that shit. Straight up. We had a show earlier on and we came up with some facts, dog. Like, yo, Hammerhead was like licking two facts down, dog. Wally World was licking two facts down, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Like, real educational shit. If y'all ain't seen that, go back and watch it, dog. Like, yo, like real things. Like, I ain't even playing. But anyways, my pops used to like, I'm like, yo, I'm ranting straight up. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna hear that word more so than ever, dog. Out on business tonight. Out on business, dog. We're past like I don't know schoolboy things there. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Real talk, man. Yo, but yo, let me show you. So my pops like he was coaching this football squad with like this man them there from Shepherd's Bush. My dad's from Wood Lane, Dagenham. James even knows all about them things still. You know what I mean? But like, yo, so he's managing some like soccer team who's rep, and rep is like that's top quality. That's like academy things. Not like Brown these ways. You get what I'm saying? That's like academy things around these ways, dog. Straight up. And yeah, so like he's a Spurs supporter, dog. Like literally, that was the first match I ever went to. When like, yo, cause he ain't shy for a bit of this. The Spurs boy there. You know, how you mean? No homeboy ain't shy for a bit of that, dog. And it's like, yo, we went to a game and I was like, what? Yo, I don't even think I could even talk them times, dog. Straight up. Like, there was Chris Waddle in the squad and Hoddle in the squad, dog. And like it was stand up things. And like there was a man smoking a cigar like right in front of us, dog. And yo, I threw up all the way home and we were having like a whatchamacallit, like a what do you call when you get your like family. It's like I got family like they're all from England, but some of them like ventured off to like Australia, South Africa, like them ways there. You know what I mean? So it's like all of them came a reunion. That's what it's called, a reunion. So like we had this family reunion. That's what it is, Doc. Yes, I got it. So we had this family reunion thing, Doc. And it's like this man that was smoking a cigar when I was watching like West Ham play Tottenham at Stupid Hart Lane. That's the only name for it, dog. Stupid Hart Lane. Like real things. And we beat them. This was like back in the day, dog. But like I forget because I wasn't even like what 2, 3 years old. Like yo, I was a little babe. I'm a babe, dog. Trust me, I'm a babe to the goddamn. I'm a babe, dog. How do you mean? But it's like yo, it was madness. It was like yo, I just like got so sick off this man like puffing a cigar and thing. I threw up the whole way home. It's like, you know, when you get sick to the point that you just like stare at the windshield wipers and they're just going like, vroom, 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 vroom. Yo, your boy got ill, dog. Like, your boy got ill, sick up still. Hold on. Your boy got ill, sick up still, man. And yeah, that wasn't a good look. That wasn't a good look. But where was I going with this? Okay, so the man that like took us to the Tottenham match against West Ham, and we done did them in. Like, yo, that was like, who was playing those days, dog? Like McAvenny, Trevor, like all the man them there still, dog. And it's like, yo. So this day, however many years ago, was the exact day that Winston Reed scored the first goal. Tevez scored the first goal of his of this season, and then Ravel Morrison did the whole thing like he's in our new away shirt, like acting like Maradona in disguise, dog. That happened today. That happened today, dog. On the same date, dog. That happened today. Real things, man. Look it up. Real things. It happened today, dog. And that was like what? I don't think it was 7 because I know this was like game week 7 and thing. I think it was like game week 6, but it was like that was our first win. Okay, so I'm just showing you. I don't know how long ago that was. I know that it has to be between 2006 and 2014. Yeah, because like that's like yo, y'all right? Wicked. How you mean? So it's like yo, it had to be between 2006 2014. Yeah. Had to be. Had to be. Because like that's as long as I lived at the place down there. So it's like, yo, that's it. That happened on this day. And I just remember like, yo, when Homeboy went on that run, oh, Ravel Morrison, come on, dog. Like, good news. Michael Antonio ain't going to play for like Jamaica, the reggae boys. Yo, brethren, let me show you. I just had it down there and like I ate it so fast. And I've been drinking a bit still, you know. So it's like 2 and 2 combined together equals like 66. Trust me, 1966. Get me? Yo, look at this blonde girl. She thinks she's all fly, doc. Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Can you see it? Hold on. Hold on. She's coming up. I think she's coming up. Hold up. There she is with the boy in the blue fucking shirt there, yeah? Right there. So, yo, homegirl thinks she's ill, dog. Homegirl thinks she's ill. Like, I be chilling out here with like 2 girls and thing. And like, she's like, could you please move? Could you guys please move? I'm like, why? Oh, well, you know, we're doing a video shoot or whatever. I'm going to put her on blast again. There you go. See the girl? She ain't that pretty. She's like an ugly version of Steffi Graf, dog. I ain't even playing with you. But it's like, yo, she came out, and I was with gals that look way better than her, dog. And like, she came out, could you guys please move? Could you guys please move? And I'm like, why? And she's like, oh, we're trying to do like a video thing and nah. I'm like, yeah, I'll move because I'm polite. I'm a polite motherfucker, man. I'm going to swear tonight. I don't care. It's past 12. It's past the hours. Santa Claus could go put them presents back on the shelves. Because how we rock upon the mic, we rock for Delph. Delph means self, and self means Delph. And how we rock two things upon the microphone, it's where rhymes with elf and delf, self and gelf and wealth and louth and belf and yo, I don't give a fuck. That's the kind of mood that I'm in tonight, dog. Are you happy you tuned in? Really? You might not be happy you tuned in because like I'll never go with anybody right now, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Real things, man. Real things, man. But yo, big up the man them in the chat. Disabled team, James Fever. How do you mean? Yo, I'm gonna go through them just now, dog. E20's on TV. Big yourself up, my G. You done know. Hammerhead. I forgot you. I do apologize. Hammerhead. Hi, how is everyone? That's like James. James always says like howdy, or he says like holla. He's either like gangster or he's either gangster or he's like on some Garth Brooks things like howdy or like holla. But it all means the same thing. Still, that's my boy, man. Nobody could touch that boy, man. Trust me. I walk over water to London to like do 2 things in. You think I'm joking, dog? I might be 5 foot nothing, but I'm like all that and something straight up. How is everyone tonight? Hope you're all well. Big ups. Yes, sir. Epic Has Time's in the building. It's always a party when Epic is in the building. But I still don't know if Epic is a man or a woman, dog, or an alien or like a reptilian. I don't know what Epic Hashtime is, dog. He might be a reptilian, dog. He might be like, tongues going like, oh, like I don't know, dog. He might be like reptilian. He might be, when I say he, I'm assuming that he's a he. So that doesn't make sense. Epic hashtag. I always want to say epic hashtag. You should change the name to epic hashtag. Trust me, make more sense still. But epic hashtag. I don't know if epic hashtag is thy gal. I don't know if epic hashtag is thy man them. I don't know if epic hashtag is alien them. I don't know if epic hashtag is that alien them. I don't know. He might be like a mermaid. I have no blood fire idea, dog. Straight up. Just saying, man. Just saying. Say something. But why do people ride on bikes? Why are you riding on bicycles? You silly motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. I'm going off tonight, dog. They had the bicycles. They had like lights on the and on the front of the bicycles, dog. What the fuck you riding on bicycles, dog? Like, yo, get a motorcycle, get a scooter. Even a scooter's pussy. But like a bicycle at like what? 5 to 9? Like, yo, a bicycle at 5 to 9 on a Tuesday or a Wednesday evening, dog? No, thank you. That's almost some gay shit, dog. Straight up, man. Hold on, let's see who we got in the building. I hear voices, dog. Oh, that's the people from the dance studio. They're going off. You watch, you watch, you watch, you watch. I like, yo, you watch, you watch, you watch. I like point the camera so they can't see it, but we can see them. Trust me, all they do is like, they do like some salsa things outside when they're talking. They're like dance crazy, dog. Straight up. I ain't even playing with you. Watch. We might see something. We might get a bit of like a tango, tango, dango, dango. Straight up. But yeah. So like, yo, disabled team, good morning, Peach, my friend. Hope you're well. Oh, now she's walking away all by herself. So we let her walk away all by herself because when we rock upon the mic, we always go for self. That means self. I done said it before. Yo, E20's on TV is on is in the picture and it's raw. It's raw meaning raw, like raw meaning good. It's bad meaning not bad. It's bad meaning good. How we rock upon the mic is ill as it is. MCs just trying to rock, but they just rock like some disturbing kids, and I just don't like that. So I just go on. I see MCs trying to rock upon the mic, but they get gone. Remember that show, The Gong Show? The Gong Show? I was gonna say Gong Song, but what's the Gong Song? I suppose the Gong Song would be like a martial arts character, Bruce Lee mixed with like Jet Li, and not an amateur. I J. Rule damage you because I come with the banter and the ill flows. How you made me rock skill those, but I guess I got skills. I suppose I'm gonna get kicked out this building from as loud as I can for real, But do I give a fuck? No. I just keep on going. I see MCs are trying to rock, but I treat them like a throwing, but not a foul one. That's so foul, son. Just like put it over the back of your head and throw the ball into the crowd, man. It's so easy. You don't have to do them things. You don't have to really complete a big feat. Like how you don't have to go in on a tackle. Like Antonio, 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 going with two cleats. Why are you gonna go with two cleats when you're already on the yellow? Yo, my ace, my man, my mellow. You don't need to run them two things there. It's like you're almost frustrated that you can't burst like a cheetah or whatchamacallit. You're not a cheetah, but a cheetah isn't fast. Like you cannot burst like a what is it, man? What is it? Not Garrison, gazelle. You can't burst like a gazelle because you know you know your hamstrings will snap. But I love to see you burst like a gazelle with your hamstrings not snapping. That's when I be eating like two sausage rolls with no napkin. Serviettes for the day. Serviettes are gay. Give me two napkins or like paper towels and I'm on the ish today. Now ish means shit, but it's spelled backwards if you didn't get it. It's not really backwards, it's like ISHT instead of SHIT. How you mean? I rock this L. It's all over the world for people to see. That's just what I do. I'm brand new. I got a clue of who's coming to try to beat West Ham. It's not going to be Everton, my youth. You could bring your Calvert Lewins. You could bring your Richarlisons. I'm showing you. What have you at the end of the day, President? Be calling you like, no, be like picking you up some food of Morrison's. Or you could go to some Witherspoons. I might be like on some Zoom. But that's some like back shit that like is on like social media, media. And see, to try to rock, you can't really rock in the microphone because they need in a bit. Now that don't really run need in a bit with the zoom, how you gloom, we rock on the mic to noon, and how we rocking on the mic, yo, we rock so soon. Big up Hammer's chat, how you mean it was ill the other day, my dude. It was me and Charlie Wall saying break, boring. And she's just trying to rock, yo, this sound boring. I got the Five Guys burgers and fries, kind of testo. Yo, I done nailed that shit. Like I just got 2, 4, 5 finger discounts at Tesco. Word up, not weight rolls. Cause I was just chilling. I'm killing, illin, swilling, rhymes off the ceiling. We got a door, we got another door there. We got a yellow sticker, we got me. Yeah. We got the what you call it? The what's it called? The push to open. MCs to try to rock the microphone, but they hoping that they better than the best and how they stand. Because here, right there, we got a fire safety plan. Then you got your like, I don't know, phones and all the critics and MCs are trying to rock, but they just sound like two critics. Mask is mandatory in the rental office. One visitor in the rental office at a time by appointment only. I'm coughing, because like I give my disease to you. You give your disease to me, and then yeah, you don't know what I'm gonna do. But yo, I just keep on going. The automatic caution doors flowing. Private property dogs must be on a leash at all times. I'm just showing how we rock it, but we rock it and we do it so nice. Without Morris and this day, how many years ago? Was like the man, not a mice. Like, yo, he ripped through that defense like Maradona, dog. I ain't even playing with you. All he needed was like the new away shirt, and it was golden, Strojan, Holden, Hulk Hogan. Like, yo, okay, I'm talking stupid shit now. The disabled team. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's okay. Pick up the disabled team. How do you mean? Disabled team's in the building. Like always, my G. How do you mean? Big up Stewart. Big up Lee. Because the disabled team is my G. The disabled team is my G. Big up Stewart. Big up Stewart. Big up Lee. Big up Lee. The disabled team is my G. G. The disabled team is my G. G. I can't even talk, right? The disabled team is my G. G. The disabled team is my G. G. Big up Stewart. Big up Lee. The disabled team is my G. G. The disabled team go around the world and we got all them colors. The disabled teams in the house, and don't give a shit about all you other motherfuckers. Give a shit about peace, and that's how we preach when we rock on gold. And this is how we rock on microphones when we done rocking on the gold. It's like on the Gold Coast, like I was on in Australia, and I'm manly girl, when I'm barely girl, and I'm sandy girl, and MC Chill rock, but they just family the whole topic's rocking, they fancy. I back her on the microphone, but they on Nazis. It's like they don't really got it without kick it crunchy, because they're like a bunch of numpties. You get me? Don't know. Bing! Okay. See, I'm going off tonight, dog. I don't care. It's like Peach 2.0. I don't give a fuck. It's Peach 2.0. Y'all signed up for West Ham Random? Y'all got West Ham Random now, dog. Straight up. Yo, like, subscribe, share, do all them things, dog. Because it's like, yo, I do this for y'all. Like, real talk, I do this for y'all, man. So it's like, if you could like and subscribe to shit, I'm showing you, man. Like, I watch all these other YouTube stations, and they're ill. Like the West Ham ones, they're ill. Don't get me wrong. I got nothing bad to say about none of them. That's how I roll, dog. That's how I roll, dog. I'm real like that, dog. I'm real like that. I appreciate things, dog. Man don't want to appreciate things, yo, that's their problem, dog. I appreciate things. So whoever could like, subscribe, and all them things, and do two things there and there and there and there ways, dog, straight up, man. I got you. And I'll never forget that. Straight up. You see me in the street, you'd be like, yo, Peach, yeah, I seen you on your YouTube thing. Don't subscribe. I'll be like, yo, let's go to a pub. Yo, I'll catch you a pint just now, dog. When I say catch you a pint just now, it means like I'll throw two things down so you can catch a pint for yourself. You get me? Don't know, man. I don't muck around, dog. I'm as real as steel. Raining road things, dog. I ain't even playing with you, man. Raining road things, dog. Like, yo, raining road things, raining them road. Can't even talk, dog. Raining road. Like, yo, I'm showing you, man. Like, yo, I'm as real as steel, dog. I got a package. I got a package. And she's just trying to rock and like dislodge this catalog is quite embarrassing. We got fire hoses. We got girls in pantyhoses. I want to take the pantyhoses off. Yo, differently pressing. I got a foot fetish and I'm not even like fucking off. Real talk. Because like if a gal then takes like care of her toes, she takes care of the rest of her body. And that's like real talk from the know. I know Dave's not in the know, but I'm in the know how. A gal that takes care of her toes, everything else is gonna be pure styles. Trust me. How do you mean, man? Like real things, man. I go off. I never go soft. Would I cough? If I had COVID, I would, but then I lost. Okay, I got to stop running because I'm just in the mood to rap straight up. But I got to stop that. I got to like talk to y'all. Hold up. Let me get this like package. Hold up, stupid elevator. Yo, shut up, stupid elevator. How do you mean, man? Yo, my mom was in a mood like when I left still, so I gotta like keep it on the hush. Cause I don't want to awake the dragon. You know what? Yo, there's nothing worse than like a unhappy mom, man. Like straight up. And mom, I mean like MUM things. You get me? Hold up. Uno momentos. Right. Okay, she ain't here. She's here, but she ain't here. You know what I mean? Hold up. Hold up. I gotta open these two things for it still, dog. Hold on. Hold up. I got the bread. Look, I show you, man. I got the bread. Hold up. I got the bread. What? Wonder bread. Do whatever the Wonder Bread can. Wonder Bread. Do whatever the Wonder Bread can. Big up, Viper. How you mean? Hold up. Yo, Tiffany, no, that just did. That was whack. I had the Wonder Bread, right? You can see that. Hold up. I had the Wonder Bread. Like, the recycling bag goes in the recycling, like, storage unit area. I bought the Wonder Bread into the storage unit area. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. So, like, I quickly brought it back. Got the recycling bag. Now I can go on my ways. Hold on. Uno momento. Mama, mama. Oh, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, mama. Oh, oh, oh. That's that Bohemian Rhapsody, you know. That's a dope tune, man. I'm gonna switch that. Ben Rama. Oh, you can't stop scoring goals, and it's like nobody knows because you Ben Rama. Oh, oh, oh. Ain't even started, dog. Ain't even started. Hold on, let me open this thing up. Let's see what we got. Hold up. Uno momentos. Like, yo, killer night things, dog. How you mean? Watch out. Watch out. Your boy's in the building. Hold on. Go from this side. Box. Go from that side. Hold on. Hold on. Uno momentos. Yo, go on in that box. Done. Slide it up in the air. Done. Ow. Almost cut myself, dog. Like, it was like close to that. Like, I didn't think. Oh, we got coffee. I hate coffee. I don't like coffee at all. I hate it. We got Dad's biscuits. Dad's biscuits are dope. That's like Dad's biscuits are like oatmeal things. Mom, you got Dad's biscuits. You got some coffees. A couple things of coffees. Two things of Dad's biscuits. Tetley tea. She ain't impressed. Um, no, Dad got his green tea. One Dad's biscuits. Dad's biscuits. What? You got some coronation, rich and greenies, and then some Tetley teas. You're welcome. I'll take this box downstairs. Sorry. How much is bread normally at Fortino's? That was only $2.99. Yeah, I think it's like the same price that it is at the like at that Fortino's grocery store. Not too shabby. Ask your mommy and your coffee. Ouch. I thought it was alright, my stuff. Shit, hold on. I'll take this downstairs. I'll take the bag downstairs too. The bag, the bag's in. I'll take that downstairs. You need anything else taken down? What about this? I'll take Nice. Sorry. Awesome, 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 awesome. I'm a bodyguard like Kevin Costner. Hold on, it's not even like someone up practically. Hold up. Oh no, yo. I need another juice still. I need playing. I need playing. I need another juice. Welcome to my room. I got the Beatles right up there because they're like one of my favorites still. Straight up. I got my little phone booth there. Trust me. It was hanging on the wall, but like not anymore. Hold on, why is it like okay, there you go. Got my little phone booth. Got my little what is it? Hold on. Ballyhoo North Recordings, first record label I was signed to. How you mean? That's how we run two things. Word up. I got my Elvis thing just there. Big up Ryan Archer, by the way, because like, yo, he's on the same vibe I'm on about Elvis, dog. Like, yo, Elvis Presley, the sun never sets on a legend. Don't know. How you mean? Real talk, dog. Then I got my West Ham thing just there. Hold on. Can you see it? No. Where is it? Hold on. Sideways. Sideways, no other ways though. Hold up. Shit. I don't have to put this like these things down. Hold on. Why is it so hard to like get two things on camera, dog? It's messed up. Hold on. Yeah. West Ham things. And then there's a pen inside there. And then oh damn, I'm knocking over everything. I'm wrapping up. What did I just knock down? Oh, look at that. What? David James autographed by thing. Can you see that or no? Ah, shit. My bad. I apologize. Can you see that? Hold on. Yeah, that's David James, dog. David James autographed two things, dog. Hold on. Take that off the way. Yeah, man. David James autographed things, dog. How you mean? Calamity James up in the building, dog. What are you saying? Real things, man. Real talk. Oh shit, see? And then my phone goes flat. Yes, sir. I am I'm gonna take these downstairs. Yeah. It was hold up. No, hold on. It was coffee. It was I don't know, some other stuff. I forget. But there was a bunch of stuff there. Like eating stuff. Y'all probably remember what I said, but I don't. Eh, whatever. All right, so hold on. Let me get two things, dog. Let me get two things. Alex Crow, we need you. Alex Crow, come at the place to be and just to you. Alex Crow, we need some proof. Alex Crow, put in your best foot. Foot, no, foot. Not foot, but it's foot. Hold up. Let me see. Hold on. 1 second, Doc. Hold on. Everybody's probably tuned out because I'm talking a bunch of shit. Um, Every day of education day with Pete Hammerhead. Done no Randy Viper PC in the building. Rah, ticka, brah, ticka, Peaches in the building. Peaches in the building. Brah, ticka, nah. How do you mean, Doc? Hammerhead, big up your blood clot self. Totally off point here. Peach, are you a boxing fan? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Big time. Yes, I am. I get these two things like, yo, bops. I can do, that thing there? It's all rhythm, dog. Like that thing there? It's all rhythm, dog. You can run that for days, dog. Straight up, man. I ain't even playing with you, man. I can run them things for days, dog. Like, I forget what they call it, too. I forget what they call it. Hold on, what do they call it? Hold on 1 second. You do want that? Just to take the chain. Hold on. that. Yeah, see, definitely. Yo, so you have, like, yo, if you can help me out in the chat, straight, yo, the chats are gone. Nobody's in the chat no more. Nobody likes Pete's Dog. Totally off point here, Pete's. You a boxing fan? Yes, I'm a boxing fan. Pete's, don't you have another channel with you spinning bars to your dad? No, I don't, but I can make one up still. Well, the world, Pete's, where are you? I'm at my gates right now, but I'm about to get going. Just to like go downstairs, drink two juice, two things. What's that thing? You know the thing, like speed bag, isn't it that? It's a speed bag. That thing that you go like blah 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 blah. That's a speed bag. No, hold on. That is a speed bag, guys. Those are two things. Yes, sir. Your boy got it correct. How we rack. In effect, how you mean when we docking on a dialect? I rock it to my pops and I rock it to you. I rock everything cool like I was aqua blue, but I'm sky blue with a bit of claret. Why? Because I'm on hammers. That's just how we work, and that's just how we roll on on the doll again. Like you getting paid for the government, like on the doll again. I'll be running through defenses the same day as Revel Morrison. Boosh. I was on Charlie Walsh's show with Walsh's, like Welch's grapes. I was on Charlie Walsh's show with Ray Borum. It wasn't boring. Yo, we put two things down, met a man, and we ain't snoring. It was wicked things. Wally World, send me the link. It was dope. Thank you, Wally World. Yo, you're 100% Cuban links. I'm looking for your. I'm looking forward to the best of how my hat's brained. I'm looking forward to what you got for one from each team. I'm looking forward to watching it. I got eczema. That's why I itch. I'm looking forward to your one from each team when you talk to Tits. I'm looking forward to everything. I might be looking forward to a chocolate milk mix. You get me? Can you see that shit? I might be looking forward to some Tetley green tea. How do you mean? I'm super quick. Because green tea is like Green Lantern. I'm not dancing. I'm not having some green tea. Give me some tea with milk, yes, please. And I'll be enhancing. I'll be romancing that tea like you saw nothing from me. Needs to be like a red color, almost like orange pokey. This how we be what we talk on. Might yes, we go all day. MC Stitch on the rock on mic, but they cannot say what they want to say, so to stay in this way along. But they can't rock up on no mic like how we rock so strong. We got Hammer Head up in the mix, and Hammer Head is saying as if the bread is cold, or called Wonder Bread. That's it. It is called Wonder Bread, my friend, and that Wonder Bread is legit. So you're saying, nah, that's not right, Peach. You're sleeping on the best of both 50 and 50 in the streets. No, I'm not. I'm sleeping on the whitest bread because it's just so clean. How you mean? Still here, my friend, and that's a shout out from the disabled team. You see me? I can rock days and days. You can keep putting in the comments and I keep rapping what you're saying. It's like, I'm fucking honest. Real talk. That's how we rock. When we act like we're Dr. Spock and put you out in a second with a one of those like grip hold things on your collarbone. MCs, they dropping like they all alone, home alone, like they Macaulay, McCarthy, and then they're gone. I just keep on rocking shit till the break of dawn. This is how we rockin', yes, it's West Town. MCs that trying to rock where they can see the best, man. You got your Jared Bowens, Von Ramas, and Fort Nows. What about Vlasic? What about Vlasic? Is he classic or no styles? Hold on, I just dropped 2 things. Anyways, yo, talk to me, man. I'm here, man. I know I was going off like what? How long have I been on here, dog? 53 minutes and I've been talking utter shit. Apologize about that. I apologize about that. I've been talking utter shit for like the last 53 minutes, dog. Straight up. Word up. I gotta take this down to the recycling. I'm not gonna go bicycling. But no, honestly, I hope everybody's good. What was the result today? There was a match today. Went like Spain and somebody before Niles was playing. I don't know about the match down there still, dog. I remember hearing about. Oh, I didn't get a drink. I need to get a drink, dog. I didn't get a drink. Shh. I need to get a drink. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Something to boogie, to boogie, to boogie, to the boogie, to the boogie, to beat. Now, what you hear is not a test. I'll be rocking to the beat. Me, my crew, and my song gonna this to your feet. I am Wonder Mike, and I'd like to say hello to all the something colors and something of other colors, and I'd just like to say hello. Andy Miles knows that tune. I know that tune too, but it's like, yo, what do I want? I'm not gonna pick what I'm having, so you guys tell me. Do I want Duxbury? Do I want Don't Poke the Bear? Do I want Bats 1904? Do I want. No, I'm having Bats 1904, so y'all can get to pick. Straight up. Say I got 2 of them, so I like kill 2 birds, 1 stone type things. How do you mean? Oh, it's about to go off now. Yeah, you don't even know. It's about to go off right now. Straight up. Hold on. Let me just get my keys. Hold on. Let me put this on though. Still. Big up the man. Yeah. Don't know. big up the man. That's a bit too tight still. Hold on. Just gotta get my keys. Like I'm reaching into my pocket, like from all the arms still, like. But yeah, I need to loosen that up. That's too tight, man. I tried to put like three loose ones on it. You can only go with two loose ones. Two loosey gooseys. Don't know. There you go. That feels better still. That feels mad better. Okay, hold on. All right, Mom, I'm taking this down. What sandwich did you have? Oh, banana sandwich is nice. What, with Nutella? Beautiful. Beautiful. See, my mom can make Nutella things, but I can't, God. I used to love them things. How you mean? That was dope. Hold up. 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 So yeah, so we beat Tottenham Hotspur today, and it was Winston Reed's ball, and then Winston Reed was such a legend guy, and then it was Vaste's ball, Ricardo Vaste, it was his ball, and then it was Ravel Morrison's like, yo, I'm gonna do what Maradona did to the whole England team, but better than you. Like that was such a goal, and like, yo, I'm showing you my dad's friend who used to like manage the team with him was there. Like I told you about like the rep soccer thing and like it's like, yo, that's an academy thing stuff. And it's like, yo, he was there watching it and his face just like dropped. His jaw dropped when Ravel Morrison went on that run. Yo, real talk, he was like, what the fuck? I ain't even playing with you. He was like, yo, he was speechless, man. Honestly, he was speechless. Like real talk, he was speechless, man. It was uh, it was good to see, like for a Tottenham supporter, because like yo, all they want to do is just like chipper, chat. You know what I mean? So it was good to see from like them ways there still, but. Yeah, man, that was a good victory. I'll never forget that, man. I'll never, ever forget that victory, dog. That was dope. You know, I still got a kebab to go home to, huh? Because it's like I got like, hold on, like yo, two sides of my mouth just like they're like chapped, like they're cracking up, like right there, in between like my lips and thing, dog. And not to put like Vaseline on them things, dog, because it's like, yo, this is cracking up, dog, and it's not even cold. Wait till it gets cold outside, dog. But it's like, yo, I still have to go home to like proper kebab. It's like last night. Hold on, let me just get this in there. Last night, I went out. After I did the video with y'all, I went out and I got chicken shawarma, which was dope. Don't get me wrong, it was live up, man. I got the chicken shawarma, medium hot sauce, like so it wasn't too spicy, not too like lighty. And then I got garlic, hummus, whatchamacallit, Lebanese pickles, hot peppers, tomatoes. I done told you, man. Onions, and then, yeah, hummus and garlic, and then, yeah, the three lines of hot sauce, right? So I got them things, but like, yo, they're big. When you go there, like just before it closes, yo, they ram pack them things like it's like a Big Mac with like 10 patties on top, dog. I ain't even playing with you, dog. I'm going back to the old stomping grounds. I might get booked up here, but I don't care. I'm with y'all. So, like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I said fuck. I don't give a fuck. Straight up. But it's like, yo, no, you know what? I should go to the library because it's like free Wi Fi. And like, I won't get like booked or nothing. Like, yo, you know what I mean? It's like, that's the smarter thing to do. Wow, Peach is actually thinking. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk, man? So, yo, where's everybody in the chat? What happened? Like, you guys all leave? Like, we got 5 people watching, and then, like, there's nobody in the chat. So, if I said something like, If I said something like, name three players for West Ham United, I would say it again because you're probably like watching like Mickey Mouse, like, yo, Donald Duck, or like, yo, I don't know, some like EastEnders, Coronation Street type thing, still like, yo. But like, yo, I'll show you this, dog. If there was three players who you could take off the West Ham team that's gonna play against Everton, who would they be? Now you got to keep this into consideration. There's been players that have gone on, like, to, go play for the countries and things. So, what three players would you have step up to save the day? I know who I'd have. So, that's the first question. This is a 2-point part question, though, Doc. So, like, the second question is, do you fancy that Weston McKennie from Juventus? So, like, second question, do you fancy the Weston McKennie from Juventus? Because I think that Rob Newman does. I always want to call him Paul Newman, but it's not Paul Newman, it's Rob Newman, you know what I mean? So, do you fancy, like, Rob Newman making a right decision in the fact that he wants to sign Weston McKennie? Number one. Number two is, what three players would you replace from the squad that we had playing Brentford on the weekend? I'd like to know. And number three is, what's this big deal about Kieran Casey, dog? Like, apparently he's supposed to be like the next Declan Rice, dog. He's been with the club since he was 5 years old. He's 16 years old now. And apparently Homeboy's putting in groundwork, dog. So, yo, I got three questions for you. Do you think Kieran Casey is the real deal? Center half, that been at the club since he was 5 years old. He's 16 years old now, and they're ready to throw him into the under 21s. That's the first question. Second question is, do you think, not do you think, what three players would you have replaced by three other players that we have on the bench or in the squad for our team against Everton? That's number three. And then the second question, it should be the first question still, but it's the second question. Do you think the appointment of Rob Newman is what everybody makes it out to be? Like, you have to remember, Homeboy's been doing this with Manchester City for like 12 years, Doc. He's your main man for bringing in, like, what's his name? Fernandinho, whatever it is, like probably Silva, probably the two Silvas, like Bruno and David, like straight up. So like, yo, how you feeling about like Rob Newman being at our club, ready to like lick it off in like January? I'm just saying, we might get some like good news eventually, finally, about fucking time, about like David Sullivan, keep your grubby mitts off of transfers, dog. You know what I mean? Oh, well, David Moyes is just a coach. Yeah, but is he really? He put the whole backroom staff together. He's had an input in players that we've signed. He hasn't really gone wrong yet. Well, if you don't look at Jordan Hugo. But was Jordan Hugo the Moyes signing, or was he David Sullivan signing? Was David Moyes like scared that we were going to get relegated? And he's like, well, if we got relegated, this guy would be the perfect guy to like have in your camp. That's what I think. Straight up. That's what I think. But everybody has opinions. Like, they got belly buttons, dog. I know it sounds old, but I keep saying that because it's so true. We all have belly buttons, dog. So it's like, yo, we all got opinions, like we have belly buttons, dog. So it's like, yo, what are you saying, man? On those three things right there, Rob Newman, Weston McKennie, and Kieran Casey. What are y'all saying? This will be interesting. This will be very interesting because I know what I'm saying for all three of them. I know what I'm saying for all three. I ain't even playing with you. See, like, yo, I can get buck wild and go off a bit and be like, loopy, loopy, like, woo, woo, woo. I always bring it down to West Ham, dog. Straight up, man. Man don't realize, like, yo, man don't realize that. Just when they think Pete's has gone off the deep end, Pete comes back like in the middle of the sea, being like, "What's up, my G?" Straight up, real talk, man. That's just how I roll, dog. As Charlie Walsh would say, you gotta respect that. You done know. So yo, I'm gonna put on like a little video for 2 seconds because I gotta put on my Wi-Fi. Because I'm at the library now where I got the free Wi-Fi. Done know. That looks like the moon, but it's like a logo. That's like a West Ham random logo. Like, you know, around the football still. But yo, let me put my Wi-Fi thing on. And I'll leave you with these like 2 little video things, and then I'll come back. Hopefully, we'll be able to get Kieran on and Wally World on, and anybody else who wants to come on, man. Like, yo, straight up, it's all about West Ham. It ain't about us, dog. Push us to the side. It's all about West Ham, man. Straight up. Honestly, it's all about y'all, man. Hold on. So, what video do we want to see? One that we haven't played for a while. Hold up. One that we haven't played for a while still. Hold on 1 second, dog. Where's a video we ain't played for a while, dog? Hold up. Uno momento, por favor. I'll let the whole Gatesy one go out because, like, I've done a bit of the Gatesy one, but, like, oh, we got Jake wishing KDK a happy birthday. Let's get in a good mood and be like on some happy birthday wishes, dog. Straight up. Let's go.
Happy birthday, KTK. It's Jake from West Ham Unofficial. I hope you are. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a good birthday. I hear from Peach on a nice birthday meal out with your family over there in America. Nice to see. Hi, Peach, as well. Hope you're well. I promised I send you KT a message over for the West Ham Random stream tonight, so I would. And I'd like to say happy birthday to you. And you've got all the balloons in the world. All the balloons in the world are there. And, of course, Mr. Mark Noble, Mr. West Ham is wishing you a very, very happy birthday there as well. I hope you have a great day, and I hope we beat you on Palace. I hope we beat Palace for you on Saturday. Have a great day, and come on, you Irons.
Hello, Peach. Hope you're well, mate. And I'm sorry I can't be on your live stream tonight, but I thought I'd make up for it. I'm on my dog walk at the minute with Bubbles, just around the local streets. Well, here we are. All the matches in the group stage, the last 16, quarterfinals, and the semi-finals are done. And it's down to 2. England, who will be the home team essentially. Wembley Stadium, 63,000 spectators inside, most of them English supporters. Talk doing the round that it might be a full 90,000. I doubt that's going to be the case, but obviously government officials and the footballing authorities are in dialogue, so we'll wait and see if it's going to be a full house. But it will be a showpiece final. I think it's the 2 best teams, in my opinion, throughout the tournament are coming face to face in the final, which is as it should be. So for me, and I hope I'm right, I think this is England's final. I really do think that this has been something that's been building towards since Gareth Southgate rocked up as England manager in 2016. He's obviously taken us to a World Cup semi-final, which we lost in extra time to Croatia.
We're not.
Nations League semi-final followed that. which we finished 3rd place. Now, I know a lot of people don't take an awful lot of notice of that one, and that's fine, but he did it. So that's 2 semi-finals.
We're not.
And then obviously we got to a semi-final against Denmark, which we won yesterday after extra time.
Kieran's in the
And I know
building.
there's people saying that, you know, it wasn't a penalty, this,
Kieran's
that, and
in
the
the
other.
building, dog.
At the end of the day,
Kieran is
the
in
referee
building.
gave it, and the VAR didn't overturn it. So it's a penalty, whether I agree with that or not, and whether anybody else agrees with it. I'm seeing a lot of people sort of like saying about, oh, it's all a big fix and this, that, and the other, and England have cheated. Well, you know, 1986, Maradona's hand of God. You know, 2002, Sol Campbell's chalked off goal against the Argentinians.
You're tripping.
2010, Frank Lampard's goal that was clearly over the line against Germany, which would have made the game 2-2. And we ended up losing the game 4-1. The list goes on and on and on. You know, there's been many, many times that England have come up on the wrong side of decisions down the years, major decisions that have not gone our way. So, all right, maybe we got that one, but what goes around comes around. So, you know, I'm not going to complain too much. At the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. Italy, they're a very, very good unit. They're on, what, a 33-game unbeaten streak, managed by Roberto Mancini, who's obviously got, you know, a connection with English football for his time at Manchester City. And, you know, they've got a formidable outfit. You know, they're always defensively very, very strong. They've always been a team that is a tough nut to crack. You know, what they know about defending, or what they've, you know, they probably know more about defending than most international teams will ever know. They're brilliantly defensively, and going forwards, they look incredibly dangerous too. You know, players like Vecina, Immobile, Locatelli, Insigne. You know, they've got some good players in forward areas as well. So I think this is going to be something of an arm wrestle. I think this is going to be a bit of a battle. And I think England, in all honesty, we are going to have to find an extra gear from what we had to find against Denmark. But it's all about peaking at the final. You don't want to play your best game in the group stages, and you don't want to play your best game in the semi-final. You want to play your best game in the final. And I think we will. I think Gareth Southgate has proved that he is tactically astute, that he has a game plan, that he can change players, change formations depending upon the team that he's got in front of him. And, you know, I think he deserves an awful lot of credit. I think there's been a lot of people that have said a lot of things about him, and myself included. I'll hold my hands up, but at the end of the day, when you look at it in the cold light of day and look at what he's achieved, and you've got to ask yourself the question, you know, there's not another England manager that's done anything like this since 1966. So is he our greatest manager since Sir Ralph? I think he probably is. I'd like someone to come back and tell me if they disagree. Like someone to come back and tell me who's done more than him. I'll wait. Anyway, back to the match. So as I say, this will be a bit of an arm wrestle. This will be a bit of a battle. I think it will be locked at 0-0 at half time. I think Harry Kane will get the opener. And we'll go 1-0 up in the second half. And as we get sort of like towards the last 10-15 minutes of the match, time's starting to sort of like be against Italy. They're going to have to start committing bodies forward, and that's going to create space at the back. That's going to create gaps. And I think that the beneficiary of that will be Raheem Sterling, who's been arguably our star player of this tournament. I think he will be, his pace will cut like a hot knife through butter through Italy's back line as they're tiring towards the end of the match. He will get a second goal for England, and that will pretty much be the game wrapped up. We'll win the game 2-0. Now, I could be wrong. This could come back to bite me on the arse, but I'm an England supporter. I'm optimistic, but as I say, I'm cautious as well, because I know that Italy have the tools to be able to turn my prediction and stick it up my arse. So, fingers crossed that my prediction comes to pass. But do you know what? Even if it doesn't, and England don't manage to get over the line, it's been a fantastic journey. And I think that this bunch of players will learn from it, the experience, and will be better for it, whether they win or lose, to play in a major tournament final. It will be something that will stand them in good stead for the World Cup, which is in about 18 months. Because obviously, don't forget, it being in Qatar, they're holding it in around about December, I think. So it's not going to be a summer World Cup as usual. So it's not a year from now, it's a little bit further on. But, you know, you think players like Foden, players like Sterling, players like Grealish, you know, Luke Shaw, they'll all have that extra experience under their belt that in Qatar they'll be able to draw on. So even if this isn't going to end the way that we all want it to, like I say, they'll have still had experience of getting to and playing in a major tournament final. And like I say, I remain optimistic that even if it doesn't come good on Sunday, 18 months down the line, who knows, maybe we could pull it off and win the big one. Anyway, I'm going to end it there, guys. And don't forget, if you guys haven't already subscribed to West Ham Random, make sure you do. Drop a like on the video as well. And why not, if you haven't already subscribed to Forge from Iron, pop over there and give us a subscribe as well. Stay safe, guys.
Word up.
Come on, you Irons. And it's coming home.
Come on, you Irons. Done now. I do it ever so cleverly. Beverly Sutherly. That's how we rock on the melody. That's how we rock upon the melody.
I'm originally from Essex, but I live now in Frisco, Texas, just north of Dallas.
Word up. I'm a West Ham fan because of my father, dog.
You know, underneath it, so I'm not showing you.
We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that.
Go on, Frank,
Hang on the trees. There they are.
Yeah, CB.
Bellamy.
Where does one get a West Ham onesie?
I don't know, it was a Christmas present last year. It's pretty cool, look, you know.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. I think we're going to strap yourselves in.
Peaches in the building. Peaches in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah.
Oh, I'm just disappointed. That's the end of the season. That's the end of success. That's the end of Declan Rice. That's the end of Lingard. I mean, at least we had a good season. At least we had a chance to have fun. I'm just counting down another hour that I have to be available for work, and then I'm just going to get fucking obliterated.
Like, weirder things have happened, man. Weirder things have happened. Keep your mojo about you, dog. Keep your positivity about you, dog. Keep those claret and blue glasses on, dog. I ain't playing. Fortune's always hiding objects everywhere. 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 I'm forever blowing pretty bubbles in the air. I'm forever blowing pretty bubbles in the air. I'm forever blowing pretty bubbles in the air. They start to fly so hot, like my jeans, they fading out. Fortune's always hiding, I've looked everywhere. Fortune's always hiding, I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing pretty bubbles in the air. I'm forever blowing pretty bubbles in the air. Forever blowing pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so hot, like my jeans, they fading out. Fortune's always hiding, I've looked everywhere. Fortune's always hiding, I've looked everywhere. But you go on to traditional, like Dean Martin things, like, yo, you go on some like Dean Martin, like traditional things, dog. Like, yo, no, but that's too jazzy. I just like to chant, dog. Like, I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. And like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. Tim Timmery, Tim Timmery, Tim Tim True. We are those bastards in claret and blue. Tim Timmery, Tim Timmery, Tim Tim True. We are those bastards in claret and blue. That's amore. When I'm about to die, I need the pizza pie. That's amore. That's amore. When I'm about to die, I need the pizza pie. That's amore. That's amore. How do you mean, man? Straight up. Real talk, real things. I don't care how we swing, how we bring, how we think, how we rock it. On two things, we just keep on it with the solid, with the dough. I'm not in the know. I'm not in the now like some other shows. But big up the man them. You get me? This is how we find them, dine them. Then when you want to rock a random. West Ham random. When we on a tandem, West Ham random. Yeah, we on the ground then. Yo, anyways, that's it. Yo, that's like, whoa, enough for me, dog. How do you mean, man? Oh no. The one, the only. Do you know what I found out today? Wally World will tell you this. Is it called Canberra or Cabrera? The capital of Australia. I never knew that, dog. We had an intelligent, yo, everybody's just watching this like feed right now. Go back to like the last recording. Cause like Wally World, me, Hammerhead, who's the other boy? An ass. He put it down, dog. Like, yo, we put it down, dog. We're schooling one another, dog. I found out like the capital of Pittsburgh, Harrisburg. I found out like a whole bunch of things, dog. It was madness, dog. It was capital, like capital of Australia. What is it? What is it? I forget it already. But it was like, what was it, dog? It was Bemirata, or I want to say Ben Rama, but it wasn't Ben Rama. It was like, what was it, dog? Honestly, what was it? It was like Bemadama, or I see, yo, I forget. I forget. That's like has like, yo, that's what has my head twisted. What was it, dog? It was like Bemirata, or yeah, it was like Bemirata or Baramata. One of the two, dog. Wally will let you know still. But you already know, Karen. You already know still. I ain't playing with you. But Karen, there's only one Karen. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. There's only one Karen in the world. There's only one Karen in the world. There's only one Karen. There's only one Karen. There's only one Karen in the world. There's only one Karen. It's not sour. There's only one Karen. It's not sour. There's only one Karen. It's not sour. I'm from Canada. He's from Australia. It's like 14 hours. There's only one Kieran that's not sour. There's only one Kieran that's not sours. There's only one Kieran that's not sours. I'm from Canada. He's from Australia. It's like 14 hours. Real talk. So if I look at the clock right now, it is 10 o'clock. Like 5 2, but like let's say 10 o'clock. So that means it's 10 o'clock there, but then that's 12, 13, 14 would be 11, 12. So it's going to be 12 o'clock in like 3 minutes. Am I right or am I wrong? I got this under control now. Trust me, my Don. I got this under control now. When I sing my song, I got this under control now. I'm moving on. Like, trust me, I got them things, dog. Straight up. Kieran, hey, chaps, how you doing? Chaps. Yo, let's give him some claps. Don't know. Wally World, Fredericks. Oh, Wally World, why did you skip? Wally World, it's all your fault. Why'd you skip, dog? There you go. Fredericks for Sioux Fowl, Ariota for Fab, Lasses for Benny. No. 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 Ariota for Fab, yes. Fredericks for Sioux Fowl, yes. I was thinking about putting Ben Johnson there still, but I like Fredericks better, so big yourself up. So Ariota for Fab, yes. Fredericks for Sioux Fowl, yes. Crawl for Bowen, yes. So you kind of line up like Areola. Oh, and Ogbonna for Cresswell, yes. Honestly, I'd fuck shit up, dog. I would have Areola in goal. I'd have Fredericks on the right. I was gonna put Johnson, but Johnson can yo. But what do you think? See, no. Now I'm on split. Because Johnson has so much pace, right? So when everybody on the other team, the opposition legs are gonna be like 56 or like 67% when it comes to like 60, 70 minutes. So do you want Johnson coming on or do you want Fredericks coming on? So no, you know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns, Doc. Areola for Fab. Done no. Johnson for Sioux Fowl, Cool Fowl, Two Fowl, New Fowl, Who Fowl. Everybody pronounces his name different. So yo, Johnson for the Ooh Fowl. I'm just gonna call him Ooh Fowl now. So there's no Two Fowl, Sioux Fowl, Cool Fowl. Trust me, Ooh Fowl. That's what I'm calling him. Straight up. He's a Ooh Fowl, dog. Like an ogre. You know what I mean? So it's like I'd have Areola in for Fabianski. I would have Ben Johnson in for Ufau. I would have Diop, Zuma, and then Guy Bonner for Cresswell in, because you can bring Cresswell on. You can bring Fredericks on. Trust me. Trust me. It's all about them subs, dog. It's all about them substitutions still, you know. So, yo, I'd run that. Areola, Johnson, Diop, because he plays better on the right, doesn't he? So, yeah, Areola, Johnson, Diop, Zuma, and Ogbonna. Because Ogbonna is left-footed, so give the man a go. Then I'd have, it would be like a 4-3. It would be a 4-3-2-1. You get me? So my 4, Areola's in goal. My 4 would be, I'm repeating myself like crazy. I apologize, boys. But you got Areola in goal. And then you'd have Johnson, you would have Diop, you'd have Zuma, you'd have Ogbonna. That's my 4. My 3 would be Krall, Rice, and Suchek. So when Krall wants to go into the deep end, wants to be that box to box, go ahead. When Rice wants to be that box to box, go ahead. But Krall will be holding things. And if Krall ain't holding things, it'll be Krall and Suchek holding things. If Suchek wants to go up front, it would be like Crawl and Suchek holding things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'd have them in the three. The two up front, behind the striker, I'd have Ben Rama and I'd have Fornals. Then I'd have Antonio up front. Because you know what? You bring on Fredericks like in the 60th, 70th minute, he's running past guys like they're standing still. Real talk. Think about it, Wally. Think about it. If he came on in like the 60th or 70th minute, he would be running past like boys like they ain't even like moving, man. They'd be like cardboard cutouts, like the one that Michael Antonio was dirty dancing with, dog. Straight up. So, yo, man, I'd have that lineup with Antonio up front, right? And Ben Rama and Fornals and that. But then, like, yo, I'd bring on Fredericks because of the pace. He'd kill guys like 70th minute in. Their legs would be like half gone, and he'd just like zip through them. I don't know why nobody else sees this, dog. Honestly, I do not know why nobody else sees this, man. So, like, yo, I'd have him come on 60, 70th minute. Don't know. I'd have Cresswell come on for Obama, like 60, 70th minute. Come on. I'm getting looks from like the people at the library, doc, so I might have to like jump up still. But like, yo, so I'd have whatchamacallit, see that ruined my thought. Shit. No, I'd have Fredericks come on 16th, 70th minute for Johnson. I'd have Godbana get taken off, be replaced with Cresswell 60th, 70th minute. So that's two. I'd have Bowen come on for like 4 or Ben Rama, depending on who's having a better game. That's three. And then I think it would be like, yo, take off Antonio, put on Vlasic. Let's see what the man them can do, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, there's a lot of people that have strong opinions on that boy, but he ain't even really got to like get going. So it's like, yo, let's see him up front, dog. Let's see him up front. Let's see what he can do. And especially when the other team's like tired, half cream cracked and knackered, dog. So those are your 4 substitutions. That's my lineup. That's what I'm sticking to. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you think I'm like absolutely crazy or you think I'm onto something, let me know. I don't think like Moyes will run it still, but we will see. Karen's in the building. Karen's in the building. Brah, brah, brah. Chicka, chicka, chicka. La, la, la. How you mean, man? England's final is the Andorra match. Yeah, basically, because we're done doing them, dog. Hammerstead is laughing his bollocks off. Gatesy can talk. Gatesy, a rude boy. Listen, Gatesy is a rude boy, man. That's my brethren, man. That's my brethren, dog. That's like my homeboy, dog. Straight up. He can talk, but he talks the walk. And he walks the talk. Trust me. Like, yo, that boy is iller than an AIDS victim, dog. He's ill. Like, and that's nothing bad. Like, he's ill. Like, you're bad, but not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. You get me? Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me, Wildy World. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Kieran, it's a shame, Wildy. He was completely wrong. What was he wrong about? It's a shame, Wally. He was completely wrong. Who was completely wrong? I'm lost now. My mind is like in 2 areas. Wally was laughing his ass off. I don't know what's happening. I'm dreaming dreams. I'm scheming schemes. I'm building castles high. It's the next line in bubbles that no one knows. Capital of Pittsburgh is Harrisburg. I learned that today. You learn something everything new every day when you're on West Ham Random, Doc. How do you mean, Doc? Wally can vouch for that. Like, we learned 2 things today, Doc. Real talk. I ain't even playing with you. Bang, bang, boogie, 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 bang, bang, boogie. Up jump the boogie to the boogie to the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test time rock into the beat. Karen, bang on brother. Okay. Bang on brother, meaning like go on, go on, go on, go on, my G. Go on, my G. Bang on, brother. Okay, listen, I'm putting the link in. This is about to get disgusting. Straight up, it's about to get disgusting, dog. I ain't even playing with y'all, man. Wally World, capital of Pennsylvania is Harrisburg. That's what I said. I said that, Harrisburg. Don said that, Doc. How do you mean? Yo, hold on. I'm putting this. See, this is when it becomes danger. Honestly, this is when it becomes danger. I ain't even playing, dog. But do I like it? I fucking love it. Straight up, I fucking love it, man. Like, oh man, this is my favorite part of the night. Like, I live for this shit, man. Honestly, I know that sounds stupid, but I do. I live for this shit all day, every day. How we go, how we stay. Yeah. How we stay when we rock it on the mic every day. How we go, how we rock it on the mic. It's great. We got 6 people watching. Oh, I just snorted. Them sheets are trying to rock it like it's a milfamorphous. It's a centaurpus. It's a riccocorpus. It's a what? Tortoise. It's a tiki tortoise. It's a Nicky Norcus. It's a Snicky Snorkus. It's a Ficky Forkus. It's a Bicky Borkus. But yo, that's not what the man them have in store. The man them have facts in store, dog. Bang on, brother. But yo, I'm saying though, like, yo, don't you think that? Honestly, like, real talk. Every old angle, right? Every old angle, 100%. Frederick's on the right. Diop, Zuma, Ogbonna. Because Ogbonna is left footed. So that's your 4, dog. Then Crawl, Suchek, Rice. So, like, when Rice wants to go forward, he can. He'll have 2 cover backs. When Suchek wants to go forward, he'll have 2 cover backs. You get what I'm saying? And then you put like Fornals and Ben Rama up in front of them with Antonio up in front of them. Danger. I'm just saying, man. And then like it's all about game management. It's all about game management. Like then you can put Bowen on. Then you can put like well no, I wanted Johnson. Sorry, take that back. I wanted Johnson. So you could put Fredericks on when it's like 60, 70 minutes. You could put Bowen on when it's 60, 70 minutes. You could put Cresswell on when it's like 60, 70 minutes. Like, yo, and then put Vlasic on and see what like he can bring to like players he's playing against that have like 60, 70% left in their legs, dog. Like, it's a no-brainer. Oh, give me money, fly me down to like East Ham, and like, yo, let me run 2 things, dog. I'll talk to Stuart Pierce, dog. I'll talk to Naveen, dog. I'll talk to like the man on there, Nolan, and be like, yo, let's try this. It would work. I'm sure it would, man. And it would like make the other team fret because the other team would be like, oh, we thought we were gonna be playing against like Bowen and Sufal and we thought we were gonna be playing against like what? Who else, man? Fabianski. No, you're not. You are not. You're playing against some different men now. Trust me. Yo, Kieran, come through already, dog. Wally, come through already, dog. Don't leave me hanging. It's like I went for a high five and like y'all just like dropped your hands. It's like I'm still like this, dog. I'm still like this. I'm still like this. Like ready to give y'all high fives. And it's like, yo, y'all drop your hands like you seen some hot bitch just like walk on the like beach and thing, and you're like, oh, piss off, Peace. We're gonna go like chat to the girl upon the beach. All right, that's cool. That's all right. Don't worry. I get it, dog. I get it, dog. Trust me. I want the man them in the chat though still, man. Straight up. Y'all got two things to spell, man. I ain't even playing with y'all. I'm waiting. I'll just like twiddle my thumbs like till I wait. Straight up. Like I'll just do that. I'll just twiddle my thumbs till I wait. Straight up. I don't have no chocolate bar tonight. I had a chocolate bar the other night where y'all could like guess what I was like eating. And it was a Yorkie. And who got it? Disabled team got it, which was wicked. And it was a Yorkie, and it was dope. Wally, it was like, yo, that Nestle chocolate, that Swiss chocolate thing, it's dope, man. It is dope. Like, yo, I gotta give it up to them, man. Like, they put down two nice chocolate things, man. I was well impressed, man. I was well impressed. Look back into my hand today. Like, yo, right there, dog. Messed up, no? It's crazy. It's like, yo, no, it doesn't feel right, dog. And it's like protruding, like it's weird. And then I got this thing on my leg that ain't cleared up yet. I gotta call the doctor about it still, because like I done told you. I went to oh shit, I only got 15% battery left. Okay, hold on. I gotta put on my data. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Honestly, hold on 1 second. Straight up. How do I do this? I go like this. Oh, I'll put on like a video while y'all are waiting still. Hold on. This guy's gonna be back. This guy's like a bit of a dickhead, but he's gonna be back still.
But they have money. They have short arms. I tell you, their arms are this short. Oh, I'm getting mad. I need to.
Yeah, he's a dickhead, right? Like, oh, they are getting money. Oh my goodness, oh my days, Jolly Hockey Sticks. I do not believe this upper crust of what is going on right now. Or if I tried to sound street, I'd say, oh, what is guaning? But it's not what is guaning, it's what's guaning. But I could still try to say what's guaning. But no, it does not make any sense. I could put my hat backwards to try to make it that I have a bit of ruffian in me. But I do not. That is Posh Peach. Posh Peach will be back. To basically, if I can say, without putting a damper on anything, Posh Peach will be back to basically talk about our chances at Everton. I think our chances at Everton might be a bit slim, sleeky, skinny, cheeky. I really do think so. I don't really fancy us. Fancy. Like, who would say fancy? Why don't you just say like, yes, I not fucking fancy us, mate. Like, oh, give it there, I fucking fancy us, mate. Like, but no, Posh Peach, he's like, oh, I fancy us. Fucking dickhead. But yes, so Posh Peach thinks that Everton do fancy us. Fancy. Fancy. What kind of word is fancy? Honest to goodness to gracious to me, fancy. I don't know who would say fancy. Oh, I fancy this. Oh, yes, I fancy that. No, I do not buy that I do not buy that with £2. I do apologize. That was a bit low where I went there. £2. I do not say quid. I say British sterling. With two British sterling pounds, I do not fancy us. I do not fancy us going down to a team that eats toffees for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I do not fancy it. I do not like it. I will not have it. I am not even indulging in the fact that there might be an upset there. Rafa Benitez, yes, he is good. Is he as good as the Messiah? I do not believe so. I think the Messiah is like tiramisu with whipped cream on the top, maybe some double Devonshire. That is just me. Yes, that's absolutely just me. It doesn't look like nobody would like to join me on the stream tonight. I do not understand. West Ham this season, yes, with the Premier League. West Ham this season to win a cup this season. That would be absolutely wonderful. Shut up! Did you hear that? They are honking at me for doing nothing and just being posh. Hello, mate. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh,
All right.
brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. See, this is how Peach rolls. I could be posh Peach. I could be Peach as normal. It does really not matter. I've had enough of this and that and the bat sticks from hell and back. And I could even rock rhymes as posh Peach, but we have to be a bit posh, don't we? We have to keep the manners up. We have to keep the... What the fuck was that? Hello! Oh, nobody wants to say hello. I do not know why. There's more people coming down who I will introduce to Posh Beach. Honestly, that's just what I do. Honestly, could not give a toodle doodle doos. Hello, mate. All right, geezer. See, geezer, that's a bit of a word that we don't like using in the posh elements of the Posh Peaches. We do not like using geezer or mush. Hello, mush. No, do not like using those words. We more enjoy using words like "Are you having a nice day?" Without putting a quote on their face saying, "Oh, are you having a nice day, geezer?" Geezer, that's just a bit too East London for me. It really is. Are you all right, mate? No, that's a bit underneath me. It is really a bit underneath me. Are you all right, mate? No, I'm not. I'm not going on with the "Are you all right, mate?" No, that does not sit well in my stomach. It does not feel proper. It feels a bit not right. Nobody wants to come on the stream. That is a shame. It's not. It's not Benitez in English. It's Benitez. It is Benitez. See, we have another posh person in the chat saying Benitez. Very well done, my dear Sean. Very well done. Yes, sir. You must read a lot of books and study the ways of being posh. And I absolutely take my hat off to you. 100% magnificent. Brilliant. Danny! Danny! I apologize for that. I just had an outburst. I do apologize for that. Danny! Danny! I'm sure they can all hear me all around the blocks right now. Do I give two fucking shits? No. But I have to stay posh. I have to deliver where I wouldn't quiver and be a gold medalist and not a silver. And yes, that's how I feel. Oh my days, this boy, I will tell you this one thing. This boy, whenever he comes on this show, he could predict lightning. He could predict the next earthquake. He could predict the absolutely next fall of the earth. He always comes up with, oh, 5-2 this, 2-1 that, 7-2 this, 1-0 that. I do need somebody to come into the chat to help me out. If you do not want to, I do understand that. But I don't at the same time. I think it is fucking bollocks. But let's see what Sean is saying. See, I digress. Do you see me? I digress. West Ham this season to win Europa. West Ham this season to win Europa League this season. Very well done, Sean. Yes, I do agree. I think we do have a proper rocket chance of winning the Europa. I think the Europa has actually taken more precedence than winning the league, to tell you the truth. I really do. If we win the league, that's magnificent. But if we do not win the league, then and then we do not win the Europa. What is the point of being in the Europa? If we do not win the League Cup, then what is the point of being in the League Cup? If we do not win the FA Cup, what is the point of being in the FA Cup? Makes me scratch my head to tiddly bits. Tiddlywinks. Oh, I do like myself some tiddlywinks. I really do. West Ham won, Brentford 2. Yes. Oh, you were just going over the scores, my friend. Sean, Nito, lads, get on the Norman proper 2. Yes, I agree with you. If anybody's coming on, could you please come on now? I have checked. Did I invite you? I'm sure that I did. I will try to do it again. No, hold on, wait up 1 second, for real. I'm gonna put the StreamYard link in the thing there. Yo, if anybody wants to have like a little chinwag, man, straight up, man. Like this is why I do it. I do it all for y'all, like just talking to y'all and like seeing your perspective of like what's gonna go on. Like, yo, we're gonna do 2 things and like internationals. Are we gonna benefit from the man not being like playing in the internationals? Like, yo, if y'all want to have a chat, come through. And I'd appreciate that, straight up. I ain't even playing, man. I ain't even playing. I'm going to go upstairs, get a drink just now. But, like, yo, let me know, man. Like, do we have a chance, like, accelerating to a different level in the League Cup? I hope so. Do we have a chance accelerating to a different level in the FA Cup? I hope so. Europa League? I hope so. The league in general? I hope so. Because we're still like, yo, we're still mucking around with the big boys, dog. Like, it's like, what? What, top spot has like 14, we have 11? That's like a game. That's like a game. We win 1 game, they lose 1. We're in there like swimwear, dog. You know what I mean? I ain't even playing with you, man. I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's fretting out right now. Everybody's concerned. Everybody's tripping. Like, oh, really? Are we gonna like be able to run 2 things? Yeah, we will be. How long have I been going for? Hold up. Hold on. Let me check. Don't even say that. Really? Don't even say. I only got 10% left on my battery, so I need to go upstairs still and like charge the shit out of this shit still. But like, yo, how long have I been going for, Doc? Yeah, yo, Sean, easy in the man. Easy in the man. We got the results, dog. We all know what the results are, dog. Straight up. Like, cool yourself, dog. Straight up, cool yourself, man. Yo, cool yourself, dog. Like, yo, we know the results. Like, what? You're like, it's like I went back into the future and then you're like telling me what I already know. You know what I mean? Differently, Gretchen. Differently, Gretchen. You're telling me what I already know, dog. Like, yo, son, you're tripping out, dog. You're tripping out, man. You're tripping out, man. Hold on. Yo, I got this dope new thing still. See, Hammerhead's back in the building. Thank you, Hammerhead. Make some sense out of this shit. We will win a trophy this season. Yes, we will. What do you think it's going to be? You think it's going to be the FA Cup, League Cup, or Europa Cup? I think it's going to be the Europa Cup, and I think we'll win the next one still. I know we started off pretty and like promising in the League Cup, but yo, we got Man City next. I'm not afraid of them. Like straight up, I ain't afraid of them. Like honest to goodness, I ain't afraid of them. I think we have just as good a team as Man City does. To tell you the truth, they have more depth. Of course they do. Like yo, they're undeniably like talented out of like the back of their boots, 100%. But I think it's going to be. I know we had a good start today, but I think it's going to be the Europa League and the FA Cup. And wouldn't it be so dope to win FA Cup, man? Like Europa League, FA Cup. And don't put the league out of question yet, because we're still up in the mix. As soon as there's like that gap, there's no gap yet. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, you finish university, you go on a gap year. There's no gap year yet. It's like, yo, it's all still tight, man. It's all still tight. Like not all steel tight, but all still tight. You know what I mean? So no, brethren, like don't put the league out of like don't throw the league out the window just yet. Cause yo, we could go on and done run that. But like, yo, the League Cup, yeah, I think we got a good result against was it Manchester United, wasn't it? We got a good result against Manchester United. Now we're playing Manchester City next. Do I think we'll beat them? Yes, I really do. I do think we'll beat them. But imagine that, like Manchester United knocked out the cup, Manchester City knocked out the cup, like courtesy to West Ham United. Straight up, like, yo, we can run them things, man. We can run them things, man. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I would not be surprised, man. Not one iota. So it's like, yo, don't put it past us to like, progress in the League Cup. But I think our cups are like the Europa Cup and the FA Cup. And the league ain't out of question just yet because we're still up in the mix, man. Nobody's like kind of like skyrocketed way. You know when you watch them things like what is it? Like the dancing on ice and thing. You know what I mean? Like they got like Coronation Streets, Peoples, and like I don't know who else they had. They had one girl from whatchamacallit. She's in Greece, like some American that was in Greece. Like no, dope girl by the way. But like they had them, and then there was like some next people, like you know what I mean? And it's like in the dancing on ice thing, it's like there's a certain point when like certain teams like just like they fly and leave the other teams like behind. We're not left behind yet. We're not left behind yet. We're in the mix with all the best of them. So we just gotta beat Everton. And then like the next match, we gotta beat them. Next match, we gotta beat them. Take it game by game by game by game. We can run that, man. We can run that. We can honestly run that. And I don't give two shits, man. We can run that, dog. But it's like, yo, we have to run that. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, man, and we could. 100% we could. 100% we could, man. 100% we could, man. I ain't even playing, man. We will win the trophy. Hold up. I'm sorry, my G. Bro, we're not winning the league. You never know. You never know. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Okay, so like what I say to you, we're not winning a cup. Like, because you said, oh, we're going to bring a trophy home. So what? We're not winning a cup. I think we're winning a cup and the league, dog. Like people, yo, man, don't you guys like understand what's going on? Like real talk, man. We were 16th or 17th or whatever. And then we finished 6th the next season after that, dog. Like, do you see what's going on? So like what? Who's to say we won't finish like third, second, and first this season? Nobody knows, dog. Nobody knows. We basically jumped 10 spots in one season. Do you get me? Do you get me? We jumped 10 spots in one blood clot season, dog. So why can't we jump like 6 spots more? And that's winning the league. Straight up, man. Y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping, man. Why can't we? That's limitations that you put on yourself, dog. It's like when you want to go talk to that like hot gal up at the bar, and you're like, yo, well, I don't know if I'd be able to like run with them things. It's like, well, you already kind of like kick yourself in the nuts right there because it's like, yo, you gave yourself that like negativity already, dog. It's like, yo, man, run with it. Like, run with it. Yo, yeah, I can pick this gal up and I'm gonna have my way with her. I'm gonna get randy with her like Viper tonight, dog. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, man. I don't know. It's ours for the taking, man. Straight up, man. I ain't even playing with y'all, man. It's ours for the taking. Nobody wanted to come on and talk to Pete tonight. Yo, that's weak, man. How come nobody wants to talk to me, dog? I'm gonna charge up my phone still. And I'm gonna like cook I got like kebab, so I'm gonna cook that up. You alright, Mom? Did you have your whatchamacallit sandwich? Alright, good. Yeah. Okay, man. Okay, you know what? Dog. Listen, I respect you. Right? Yo, I respect you, dog, but it's like you're just putting down like table things, dog. Straight up. Like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Peach, block this foot spam. And yeah, how do I do that? How do I do that, dog? How do I do that? Hold on. I'm going to do that, but I don't know how to do that. Hold on. I'll find out still. Hold up. Hold up. I'm blocking you, motherfucker. Like, straight up. You see me in the streets, dog, and you did them things, just kept going like rabbit. I clock you, dog. In a second, man. In a second, dog. How do you mean, man? Take me for joke. Like, yo, real talk, man. I ain't even playing with you, man. Just click on him and it'll come up. Okay. So clicked on him. Hold on. No, nothing's coming up. I'm clicking on him and nothing. Hold on. Oh, Sean, you're a joker, dog. Yeah, you're a joker. Hold on. Settings? Do I go to settings? Hammond said. It's just like I clicked on him, but nothing's coming up. Like I clicked on him. Oh, hold up. Oh, I got it. Ha ha, you're blocked, motherfucker. Ha 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 ha. He's blocked, motherfucker. You know what I had to do? I had to click on like the three buttons at the side. Ha 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 ha. Every time, Bridget. Hold on, let me just like put my phone on charge, dog. Please, someone come on and say hello, man. Please, like just for like 2 seconds. Like you can tell me to piss off, but like just come on for like 2 seconds, dog. I was on to talk. Like I love talking to Wally, bro. Number one, who I think might be like Clips. Have you ever seen West Ham Clips? I think that might be Wally World, dog. I got it like sus to like less than 5 people, and I know I got one of them in those less than 5 people. But I think Wally World might be a part of West Ham Clips, man. I ain't even playing with you. But yeah, if Clips would like to come through, Hannah said would like to come through. Yo, Kieran, of course. How you mean? Just saying, man. I'm here, dog. Hold on. I gotta like heat up my shawarma just for 2 seconds, dog. Hold on. Shit. I wanted to like. I can't do that though. I wanted to like put some TV on for you so you guys could watch that while I was gone, but that's like copyright things, isn't it? That's like infringement things. So if somebody could come on and like help me out while I like heat up my shawarma, it'd be much appreciated still. Listen, I'm gonna go take a wee. I'm gonna come back and hopefully somebody has like they're up in like the guest section to like, come on through the screen. Hold on. Nope, there's nobody yet. I'm putting it up again. I don't care. Because I want somebody to talk to, dog. I love, like, this is the only reason I do this, is to talk to you guys. Honestly, I ain't even playing. I know other people, like, they do this to, like, tell you facts and tell you this and tactics and formations and all that, this and the third. I don't do it for that, dog. I do it, like, to basically communicate with all of y'all, like, straight up. I ain't even playing. That's why I do it. So if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But that's why I do it. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm back. I'm in effect. How's that? Hold up. I'm back in effect. No, shit. No, you're right, Pete. Nah, not white peach. What? I don't understand that. Hold on. Hold on. Where did it go wrong? Peach, where are you? I'm at home right now. Did this just come in? I make peachy randy. I read that before. No, that's new. That's new. Is it new? No, it's not new. That's old. Shit. Um, just click on him and try to come up. I did. He's gone. What a dickhead though. Like honestly, why? Why are you gonna like every time Homeboy comes on the stream? It's like he's giving off scores. Like he's like the mathematician. Like he's on some Nostradamus like English Premier League like football things. Like it's like no, thank you. Peach, I see your face in the air vent. I'm scared. What in my air vent? Where? Where? You know what? When I was watching the video last night, the one that I did with Wally World on and shit, I think I seen like a UFO behind me. It was fucked up. Straight up. Banter. I'm on the piss on you, hammer headers. Yo, come through, hammer headers. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta take a wee. Hold on. Uno momentos. Uno momentos. Hello, Bentos. So I got two juice. Haha. Banter. I'm only joking. I know. No, now you're upset. My dad's upset because he wanted these score bars. What's the time? Dad, you want an ice cream? Dad, you want an ice cream? Why not? I signed it. I don't believe that. Shit, I shouldn't have opened that. Yo, where's the people at? Where my people at? Ha ha, banter. I'm only joking. Ha ha, banter. I'm only smoking. Mom, you know that letter that I signed and you put back in the envelope? Yeah, Dad just showed it to me, said it would be important, made me open it, and I just opened it when it was in the cellophane tape. Oh no, not a problem. No, I said nothing. I said, I'm glad that I signed the letter that I signed tonight, and we'll send it off tomorrow. Sometimes you do what you got to do when you go through on the mic. That's how we roll through. Y'all could like rap for days. It's stupid. I want to do a tune about Miguel Antonio. Yo, I'm waiting. Wally, are you rolling through? Let me know. Let me know. Karen, are you rolling through? Let me know. I'm gonna stick my mom on you guys, dog. My mom will be like, yo, why ain't you boys rolling through? And she'll be like, yo, she get hectic with y'all, dog. I'm just saying. I was just like lay back in the cot, like, what's up? Cheers, ears. Yeah, I think I should go now. It's early here. It's early in like Brisbane. It's like what? Oh, thank you. Fucking thank you. Fucking, fucking, fucking thank you. Hold on, I gotta close my door because my mom's out there. Fucking thank you. Fucking thank you. Thank you. Like that's all I ask for. I don't ask for much, Doc. I don't ask for much at all. Like I barely say like, subscribe, and share my shit. Barely say it. I put it on a ticker, might say it once, and that's it. When I want to talk to my people, man, I want to talk to my people. And one of my peoples is in the building now. And then the second one will follow because one of my peoples came in. I know this. I'm gonna guess who this is. I got it in my head, and the second one will follow. I knew it. 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 Oh my days, I knew it. So listen, Ryan Fredericks just got sold to Barcelona. He's not going to be playing for us anymore. And this man will have everything to say about that topic. Ryan Fredericks sold to Barcelona for 5 million quid. Do you believe that? It's real. This man will tell you all about it. And for the Barcelona rep who's like made the whole deal happen with Fredericks in Barcelona, you better show your face, dog, straight up. My friend, thank you very much for joining me. It is much appreciated. Welcome to Peach's World.
G'day, boy. How are we, son?
Having a Barney, mate. Having an absolute Barney, mate. It's nuts, man. Like, like you can only talk so long about like stupidness and like, I'm talking about West Ham, but then more so I'm talking stupidness. So it's like I need somebody to talk to just to like kind of drive me in the right lane. You get what I'm saying?
I sent you a message half hour ago, but I had someone round. They came round to the house. I couldn't come on and say hello to you. So I thought
What you had like you had a couple over for dinner or something?
No, they just popped in to say hello. A couple of people I know.
All right, mate.
Because it's only lunchtime, as you know.
How did that go? How did that go?
Yeah, it was good. It's just to catch up with them. They just called in to see if I was all right. That was all.
You better be. If you're not all right, I'm gonna come to Australia and fucking do you in, dog. You better be all right, man. You better be all right, dog. You're a legend,
Yeah.
man. How you mean, man? What are you feeling about the international break, Ken?
Oh, it really, Paige, it bores the shit out of me. I'm not really
Yeah,
interested.
yeah.
You know, it really
Do
bores
you
me.
agree with you agree with what Arsene Wenger says? Like we should just play it like in 1 month and then like
Tell you what,
put
the
it and
more I
finish
thought,
it.
yeah, the more I thought about it, the more it sounds like a good idea. Just
It
get it
does,
out of
doesn't
the
it?
way.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with
Yeah.
you. What about Antonio not going to the Reggae Boys? That was kind of like way for
I
us.
didn't even, I didn't even know that piece. You didn't go, no? That's good.
Oh no, he didn't. No, no, no. It was the Jamaican team and West Ham
Mm.
and himself. They kind of like came to the conclusion. It was 10.5 thousand miles he was going to be traveling. It was three games he was going to be playing. One in the United States, one in England, and I think the other one was in Honduras. And they came to a conclusion to just nip it in the bud. And
Brilliant.
yeah, they did. So all
That's
all
good.
credit to them, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather Socek weren't going as well. That would be a bonus. But
Yeah,
I imagine he will
but
be.
no, him and Carl will be going, mate. It's like that's a weird one. That's like is Sochek I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Is it like people are saying Sochek's playing bad right now because Declan's like doing all the forward movement, but is it that
Yeah.
or is he
I'll
just
tell you
mad?
what,
Like
I think he made a very good point, Gio, in that because there has been a difference this year with Rice. He's going more forward, he's more
yeah.
box to box, and you've seen less and less of Suchek then. So I think he's got a valid point.
Well, what about like Karen? Let me just throw this at you. What about if you brought and I know we're down to bare bones. I know we're down to bare bones. Apparently the Rob Newman guy who's come in to do the scouting for us, his first signing, he wants it to be the American Weston McKenney, right? Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, my phone should hold on 1 second.
Peachy has left the building. What's happening, boy? Uh, oh,
Yo, can I tell you?
What
Can
happened,
I
man?
can I tell you? Like honestly, you know when you have like the cords that go into the phone, right? Like the iPhones or the Androids or whatever.
Mm.
My cord is basically shot, and I tried to restart it like 3 or 4 times, and each time I tried to restart it, powering off, and I have to get it in like a perfect position so it keeps on powering up. Like right now, I'm on 2% battery. I'm sorry about that, Karen. I did not mean to do that to you, my friend. I do apologize.
All right.
No, it's bollocks. It's bollocks. So like, let's. I know you've been holding it down, but like, let's bring it back. Like, let's bring it back to like you have Suchek, you have Rice, and you have Craw. Would you play all three of them? So if Suchek wants to have a go, he can have a go. If Rice wants to have a go, he can have a go. But Craw can kind of be the mainstay, like kind of like sweeper in front of the back four per se.
Um, I'm not saying it wouldn't work, Peach, but if you involve Crowell as well, that means
Yeah,
you're going to lose someone out of that midfield. You're
like
losing
who else?
Benny or Cornels
Yeah.
or Bowen. So
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So I'd lose Bowen, right? This is what I'm thinking. I'd have Ariola start. I'd have, and this sounds really weird. So, like, please feel free to like cuss me out, curse me out, like I was your worst enemy. Please feel free to do that, because like it's really random. And what I'd have is I'd have Ariola in goal. All right.
mm,
I'd have Johnson on the right. I'd have Diop. I'd have Zuma. I'd have Ariola in goal, and I'd have Ogbonna on the left. Right? Just because if people are studying our gameplay, if people are studying our game plan, they're going to look at Cresswell's free kicks. They're going to look at Cresswell's crosses. So I'm thinking, let's mix it up and let's start Ogbonna on the left, Johnson on the right, Zuma Diop in the middle with the Areola behind him. Let's start that. Then in the middle of the midfield, it would be like a 4-3-2-1. So in the middle, you'd have Crawl, center. You'd have Rice one side. You'd have what's his face? Suchek the other side. And then you'd have Ben Rama and Fornals in front of them, and then you'd have Antonio. Reason I say this is because when you get a team that's playing for 65, 70 minutes, the legs are going to start going. So that's when I feel you can bring on Bowen. You can bring on Cresswell. You can bring on Fredericks. You can bring on Masuaku. Like that, I just see like those players all have a bit of tidy speed. They all have a bit of quickness to them. So rather than bring on your Mark Nobles with like 10, 15, 20 minutes to go, bring on some players that have speed so we can push them to the end of the ropes. What do you think about that? Like, if you understand where I'm coming from, Wicked.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I understand it, but it sounds very defensive because you're playing three three centre backs, and you're playing three defensive midfielders. Now that could work.
I know. Okay, three defensive midfielders, agreed. But with what's going on now, it's like you're getting Rice, who's going up top, scoring goals off the byline. Suchek is not a stranger to scoring goals off the byline, so they can take turns with Crawl being there. Like, I just want Crawl to be there for like the for the balance, basically. So it's like if Suchek wants to go forward, go forward. So then you got Rice and Crawl kind of like commanding the midfield. If Rice wants to go forward, you got Suchek and Crawl commanding the midfield. I'm not trying to be defensive. I'm trying to like look at how we could get the boys up front.
Yeah, but what you're losing out on, and I don't think many people look at this a lot, is a lot of our attacking threat comes from Soufal and Cresswell. Now, if you take both of them out of that team, we don't have the attacking threat of him crossing the ball, Cresswell on the left, and we don't have Soufal getting up the right wing. So that could be detrimental to the attack completely.
So the one thing I'm hearing from what you're saying is basically Ogbonna. Ogbonna is going to be the one that's going to be the man that's a bit too defensive out of everybody.
Well, you're just losing your left wing, that's all. Without Cresswell and without Soufal, you're losing that attack down the sides, down the wings.
So
you're not going to get Ogbonna doing that. I think that might be a step too far to not have either of them, and to have three centre. Are the three centre backs quick enough to deal with everyone?
It would leave us a bit flat-footed, wouldn't it? Honestly.
Yeah, it could be. Look, it could work. I'm not saying it wouldn't. It might.
No, but I hear what you're saying. Honestly, you raised a good point right there, because I think after you said that, it was like, who's the one that? Because I never saw that as too defensive, but when you said that, it was like, yeah, it would be. But who's the one that's going to make it really that defensive? And it would be Ogbonna, because Johnson could go forward. Zuma and Diop, they just control the back, but then you'd have Ogbonna there controlling the back as well, not really going forward too tough. So no, I that's why we need a left back so bad, like a left back that can like shoot up front, man, 100%.
Yeah, he gives us an attacking threat on the left with his crossing. So.
Yeah, he does. So if you could do it if you could do that same lineup, take out Ogbonna, put Cressy in, so you got Cressy, Diop, Zuma, Johnson, Areola in goal, Crawl, Rice, Suchek in the middle, and then Fornals, Ben Rama, Antonio up front. Do you think that might work?
It might, but you're losing out on Bowen.
And
because he runs like a chicken with his head cut off, doesn't he? Like he's Wile E.
does.
Coyote. I believe you. Yeah.
But he has been putting the effort in lately, and it's I don't know. Look, Kral's an unknown quantity at the moment. We all want to see him, but we don't know how good he's going to be.
No, but I was impressed with what I saw against who was it?
The bits I
Manchester
saw,
United.
he looked okay.
Was it Manchester United or was it Dynamo Zagreb?
I think it was Man United. Wasn't it?
It was.
He done all
Wasn't
right.
it?
He done well.
Yeah. He looked like Kieran. For me, he looked a lot lighter on his feet than I made him out to be. I thought he was going to look heavy, like kind of planted, but he looked a lot lighter on his feet than I thought he'd be, man. Like, and I was taken away by that, to tell you the truth, man.
Look, to me, Kral's been brought up as a cover for Rice. I'm not sure that he'll.
Yeah.
I don't think Moyes. Look, regardless of what we pick and what we fancy, I'll change it. Moyes, I don't believe is ever going to play Kral, and unless the Rice departs, or he's injured, or or one of them's injured. That's the only time he's going to get a game. And
but he looked a lot more. He looked a lot more sharper than I thought he would. I thought he'd like kind of be like a Fellaini in the sense, like not with the haircut and thing. Like I just thought he'd be a Fellaini in the sense that he'd be like kind of like his feet would be planted, like he wouldn't have any agility to him or anything, and he did. And I was
think
like,
he can do a job. He'll do a job.
100%.
I just don't believe that he'll ever throw him in there with three of them.
100%. The only thing he needs to work on is his passing. That's it. Like he gets into the right positions. He runs off the ball well. He just has to have that. Like the passing isn't quite there yet, but it will get there. Like honestly.
Yeah, Vlasic is the concern at the moment because only because of his price tag. That kind of money, you expect it to be shown a little bit more by now. He hasn't shown much, but it's early days. There's no point in knocking him yet, but it is worrying that, you could spend 30 million on that player and he's not done a great deal so far.
See, we don't, like, honestly, it's nuts in it, because, like, you saw what Moyes did with Bowen. You saw what Moyes did with Benrahma.
Exactly.
Right? He kind of held them hostage until he felt it was right for them to go out and do the biz. And he's doing the same thing with this player, but you have so many people jumping to the gun saying, oh, he's a flop, and he's this and that, and and it's like, no, give the boy. Like, I like his movement. He has good movement. I see him run off the ball. He knows where to go. I see him, like, pass he just looks a bit lightweight, like, right now. And that was the same problem with Bowen and Benrahma.
Yeah, he's just failing to impact a game. And that might come with time. Yeah. So,
do you think it will? Do you think it will, or do you have suspicions that?
I have doubts.
Yeah,
I do have doubts.
I think we all do. Yeah.
And I didn't really doubt Benrahma. Yeah, I criticised him at the beginning because he was poor. Yeah. But you knew by his pedigree in the championship, he'll come good. He'll come good.
Yeah.
I thought, the same with Bowen. Yeah. But I know virtually nothing about Vlasic until now. Virtually nothing. I'm watching him for the first time. And at the moment, he hasn't really impressed in any way. So I just hope that, Moyes is the kind of guy that gets it right and he will come good.
Kieran, my friend, Kieran, the only thing I know about Vlasic is when he was a kid and he had a stint at Everton. That's it. So I find it kind of funny how he had a stint at Everton and he's with Everton's like old manager. So Moyes must know something about this kid that we don't. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think Moyes is one to go and spend 30 million.
No way. Because he could have got Jesse Lingard for that, like in a heartbeat. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, it'll be interesting to see. It's just there's a lot of people right now that are like, no, you know what? He's not the boy, but I'd give him a day of grace, a few days of grace. Yeah,
and go give him 6 months and then have a look.
Yeah,
but
no,
it depends how much game time he gets as well. But he's not had a lot of game time. He needs some game time. I don't know. Just the game time he has had, he hasn't impressed. So hopefully it's just a matter of getting him up to speed, fitter, and better at what they're doing.
No, you're 100% right. There's no malarkey in that, man. Like honestly,
because
he needs. Yeah, you're right.
As you know, Pete. Since Moyes turned up, this whole team as a whole is fitter.
Yes,
a lot fitter than it was.
Yes,
so maybe he needs that. So
I agree with that. I honestly, like 100% agree with that. And Moyes has done nothing but bring goodness to our squad. Honestly, honest to goodness, man. It'll be interesting, and you know what? I don't think he's a bad egg. Honestly, I don't think he's a bad egg. Oh my, fucked up. Hold on 1 second, Karen. When I turn on the side, it's masked up. When I turn it on this side, it's fine. Oh, I need to get a new screen. This is nuts. Hold on. It's charging now. But sorry, I'm going off. But like, yeah, I do not disagree with you one iota. I think that decide like, okay, let's go through them. So you got Sufal. As soon as I saw him from the beginning, I thought it's brilliant what an international can do for us. Suchek, same thing. Who was another one? Jesse Lingard hit the ground running on the Aston Villa debut. Hit the ground running. Who was another signing that he made last year? It was Suchek, Lingard, Dawson. Like I was calling for Dawson's head, but he turned out to be proper good. Like,
I think he's been a great addition, mate. He's been a great addition.
Hasn't he ever? And it's not just like
moments, but he's good, man.
100%. And who else? Was that it?
Yeah, I think so. Plus, I think Fornals has flourished under him.
Oh, big time, big time.
I think that could be all battery gone there, Beachy boy. Right, anyone left in the chat? I think I better say goodbye because I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Karen.
Oh, maybe.
Sorry. Oh, my days. Sorry about that, my friend. I do
apologize. I thought your battery had died.
Hold on, I gotta put my camera on. No, I'm good. No, but you're right. It was Suchek. It was Sufal, and it was Dawson and Lingard. It was the four, wasn't it? Yeah. Do you think we'll see Jesse like maybe next season or
see what?
Jesse Lingard next season or like that boat sailed?
I think it's sailed, mate, don't you?
Yeah.
I think it has. But you'd never know.
You know the boy that does the stream there. I'm not in the know or whatever. Daya. Big up Steve Daya. He's he's very opinionated, but he's a good boy. He's a good bloke, man. And it's like he's saying that for sure Lingard's going to be with us next season. What do you think about that?
Yeah, he also said we'd be signing him at the end of last season.
I know. He also said we were going to sign Origi. I wouldn't. No, but
look, and he could be right. He could be right. We might have it.
Yeah, because he's been in the business. He's been in the business, and you know what? I rate Jesse Lingard. I think Jesse Lingard is a good boy. I think, like from what I've heard, he loves his place in like Docklands. Like he loves it, like East London. Like I know it's more Central London, but like just East/Central London. But like he loves his place there. He loves West Ham, and apparently there was a photo taken today. Tooken's not a word. There was a photo taken today with him and I think it was Declan Rice, man.
No.
Yeah, have a look at that. That's just what I heard. But apparently they were in some restaurant or, just hanging out and yeah. So he still has a close knit with the players at West Ham. So
Yeah.
I think we bring him in January. I like everybody's concerned over a striker. If we can get a striker over the line in January, bring in Jesse Lingard and then bring in like a proper left back. Like I know the Rob Newman guy, his first signing, he wants to be that Weston McKennie from Juventus. He's a central midfielder who can attack and also defend. So I understand why we need backing there. But I really think you need to beef up on the left side, and you need to beef up on the striker. Maybe we don't know. Maybe this McKennie might be like good going forward. For all we know, Vlasic might be the answer to our problems if Antonio gets injured. We don't know yet. It's all in the works, isn't it? It's like it's still in the works.
Of course it is, and it's just amazing. We've had 2 windows now to strengthen left side and a striker, and we still haven't done it. And January will be the 3rd window, and if we don't do it again, I'll be looking at Moyes going, what are you doing?
Well,
I'll be questioning him, going, surely everyone else can see where we need it, and you're not doing it.
No, 100%. But this is like you have to think, Karen. You have to think, Karen. This is one reason why, like he has 2 ways of playing. He has his beast up front in Antonio. He has his false number 9s in Ben Rama, Bowen, and Fornals, and you don't demand them there. He has that way of playing. But if I could ask you, would you prefer a similar striker to Antonio or something totally different, like a bit silky, a bit like I'd like something totally different. So we have 3 ways to playing at teams rather than just 1 or 2. That's just me.
We have, but he only ever plays with 1 up front. So whoever that is, has to be capable of leading the line on his own. Whether he's an Antonio-like player or a big player.
Okay, so
I don't know, but he has to be able to lead the line on his own.
Okay, so would you compare Antonio to a striker like Ings?
Ings is a little bit different. Ings is a good striker. I mean,
that's what I think we need. Something different. That's what I'm saying. Like you can play with the false number 9, so they can ping in goals from like left, right, center. You got the Antonio where it's like central, and then you know what? Like I don't care what anybody says, Karen. And honestly, I don't know if you'll agree with me, but I thought Tony for Brentford looked absolutely delicious. He looked scrumptious.
Yeah,
man.
right. No,
he was passing, he was scoring, he was like, oh my days, he looked diddly-dumptious, man.
But he's my kind of striker, mate. I like a guy that can hold the line. Yep. He causes defenders nightmares, and then he can come deep, he can pick up the ball and lay off and get back in the box. That's the kind of player I like.
Kind of almost looks like a Harry Kane. Like he'll take players away. Yeah.
I think if you're playing one up front, that's what they have to be able to do. They can't I like Allaire. I'm a big fan of Allaire, right? Yeah. Allaire was that kind of guy. It was just a target man. You get the ball to him and get bodies around him. He'll make you goals and score your goals. He's not a one-man striker. He's not, because he won't come deep and he won't be that great at it. And if he is, then he's got to get back in the box, and it didn't suit him. Didn't suit him at all. But I think with Tony and, say, Ollie Watkins.
Oh, yes, please.
They're the kind of players I'd like up front for us.
Like when I see Tony, Karen, it's like he's a Haller that wants to work. Like I know Haller's body. Like what do they say? What did they say? They say something about like attraction between like a male and a female is like what 20% words, the rest is body language. And it's like from a football supporter supporting West Ham United, when I see Heller's body language, I'm turned off. I don't want to see that. And like I see Tony, it's like he puts in a shift. You know what I mean? He's a similar type of player. You're correct, but he puts in a shift, and he does what Kane does with like, you know, bringing other people into play, taking people away from play. Like he's a man of many hats, and that's like if we were going to spend 30,000 on anybody, I would have rather have spent 30,000 on Tony than Vlasic any day of the week.
Yeah. Yeah, well, so would I. But there you go.
Yeah.
This is what, I think this is what everyone's worried about, that we've spent this much on another midfielder.
Yeah.
And it's not looking that great at the moment. It's a bit worrying when we still haven't got a striker.
But there has to be.
When you think of all the money we've lost on Allaire and Anderson.
Yeah.
You know, and please, not another one where we've just spent a lot of money and it's not come to fruition. But we don't
and Chicharito, to tell you the truth, and Chicharito, mate. Like, it's like that there has to be, like, Moyes has not made one bad signing except for Jordan Hugo when he was first in charge. He hasn't made one bad signing.
No.
So there
the record looks good.
It does. It does. There has to be something in his locker that we don't know about and haven't seen yet.
I just hope he hasn't fucked up on his most expensive signing.
Me too. Me too.
So
me too. Me too. Me too.
I think that's what everyone's worried about. But I think it's still too early to judge. I just would like to have seen a few sparks that I went, yep, he'll be right. But I'm just worried.
Yeah, because the only thing I've seen from him, Kieran, is like he has good movement, but maybe he's not understanding the whole philosophy that Moyes is trying to project on the pitch.
So.
And
that will be part of it, Peach. Definitely, that will be part of it. He's still getting adjusted to the Premier League as well, mate. You know, all games are tough. You know how tough we have it against Brighton, against Palace. When we play these teams, never mind Liverpool, Man City, or Chelsea. We have it. They're tough games, man. It's very rare that you have an easy game against them. So he has to adjust to the Premier League. That you can't just be coasting about. It's all about 100% effort every week, and he'll have to adjust to that.
No, I agree with you.
If he becomes good, happy days.
So okay, so let's say he starts showing himself. Let's say in December, yeah. Let's say he starts showing himself in December. What would your three, like, apparently, like this Rob Newman guy, he's fixed on the boy there. Whatchamacallit? What was his name, dog? The boy from Juventus.
Yeah, I don't know him, so I wouldn't even bother commenting on him, Peach. I don't know the boy. I'm not gonna, speculate about who we may bring in, who we might not. We get linked to so 99% of all players we're linked with, we don't sign. We don't sign. So it's only 1%.
I know, but apparently, like, Newman's come out and said, this guy, I want him as my first signing. And so if we get the boy, the USA boy, the US international, if we get him, he can play central.
He's a doodle, Peach, isn't he?
I know he's a doodle, but I'm just saying he's a good doodle. Like Wally World's a good doodle, bastard.
I'm not saying he's a bad doodle. I just said he is a doodle.
No, he's a doodle. I know this. Weston, that's what his name is. Weston McKinney. So it's like if Weston Doodle McKinney, if he can, we'll make a tune up about that, Karen. Me and you, we'll make a chant up about that. Weston Doodle McKinney. Well, no, we will. But it's like if Weston Doodle McKinney can like settle in and he's able to go forward and he's able to like, cover the back, then you got Rice, you got Souček, because everybody's saying how cream cracker knackered Souček looks. So if like you got Rice, you got You got Suchek, you got Crawl, and you got this Weston McKinney. I feel that's strong, and he's building.
Find it worrying, Pete. Do you
Come
not find it worrying that he's actually come out and said this is the guy he wants to sign?
He did. I don't find that worrying at all.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear about who he wants to sign. I just want him to do it.
I know, but this isn't. I know, but I think we're going into different territories now. This isn't like David Sullivan territory where it's like, oh, I want to sign him, and then it never comes close. Like William Carvalho. Like I don't think it's along them ways there at all. Like I think if this boy says he's going to sign him and he does, we know he's for real. So if he doesn't sign him, I'll agree with everything you're saying. But it's like I think it's a different leap in the right direction for us. But like
I want to hear. I don't want another midfielder. I want a striker.
I know, but I think David Moyes has his mind set on like false number 9s and then Antonio. I honestly do, man. And I think Vlasic has been brought in to be that like striker, but we ain't seen it yet, right?
No,
we ain't seen it yet. So let's say Vlasic becomes like the third striker. You know what I mean? Because you got Antonio, you got the false number 9s, then you got Vlasic. Then you get a midfielder like Weston McKinney. Then you'd go to the left, wouldn't you? You'd go to the left and then you'd go up front or up front and to the left, one of the two.
I know. But, you know, Pete, should be interesting to find out, right?
Yeah.
Has Moyes ever signed a striker? Because he seems to convert... He converts midfielders to strikers, right? That's his thing.
I know. That's like that. You know what? You saying that, it's so true because there was this one boy we were looking at. Oh, I forget his name for the life of me. There was this one boy we were looking at, and he plays in the championship, and everybody's raving about him, hooting and hollering about him. But like, basically, he's like a replica of like Jared Bowen. But he's just a bit more central. And it's like, no, 100% what you just said right there. It's like he wants to convert. He wants to do Arsene Wenger, what Arsene Wenger did to Thierry Henry. Like, honestly, like, no, I hear that.
Apart from Hugo was a striker, wasn't he? But he wasn't that good.
Yeah.
That was about it. I just don't remember it. Even at Everton, I can't remember him signing a big name striker. You know what I mean? Even at Man United, he brought in Fellaini, who was, you know, charging up front every 10 minutes. So
Lewis Potter, that's it. Sorry to cut you off, Karen. That's it. Epic Halftime just said it. Lewis Potter. That's the boy. Have a watch on YouTube. Of this boy. And honestly, when I first saw him, I just thought he looked good. Don't get me wrong, but he looked like a replica of Jared Bowen. Honestly, he didn't look like a out and out striker. Like we're after that Bayo. I don't know who he plays for, but we're after that boy Bayo. He looks more of a striker. Oniencho for Genk. He looks more of a striker. But this keen Lewis Potter, you have a watch of him. And please tell me what you think, because to me, I just found that he looked like a replica version of Bowen, and we don't need him.
Who's he playing for, Peach?
I have no idea. Epic Halftime will tell you. I have no idea. It's a championship team. Hall. It's Hall.
It's Hall as well. All right.
Yeah, it's Hall. So same like Bowen things. Like it's Hall. Yeah, because I remember like connecting him to Bowen because of Hall, and then I saw him play, and he just looked like a replicate of Jared Bowen, and we don't need that. We need like a proper striker. Like honestly,
we could end up with 10 more midfielders.
Yes. Like how many are we gonna sign, man? Like yo,
that's like. There's not many that can come in and score you, 10, 15 goals a season. That's what he's looking for.
No, I know. And for that, like, did David Moyes sign Lukaku, or was he already there, or did he get him on loan from Chelsea?
Get who?
Lukaku.
Yeah, good point. I don't know.
Me neither. Me neither. Because I remember Lukaku being like, he was, but that's when Everton, like, okay, this is what I'm trying to say about David Moyes' style of playing. You had Coleman turning up and scoring goals. You had Morelos turning up and scoring goals. You had Cahill turning up and scoring goals. So you can see where he's coming from. He wants to score goals from each and everywhere. But when you only have that, and honestly, you make a good point. He's only ever really had like that one hitman up front, and that was Lukaku for Everton, and that's Antonio for West Ham. Everybody else is kind of like they're in and around.
Yeah, it just seems to have a reluctance to sign an out-and-out striker. Yeah, I find it bizarre.
Yeah,
maybe he'll prove us wrong in January. I don't think he will. I don't think we'll be signing a striker in January. But I hope I'm bloody wrong.
We have to. It's been
we said that. We said that in the summer, didn't we, Beach? We said that in the summer. We have to sign a striker, and we didn't.
Yes.
And he had last January as well. He didn't.
Yeah.
And you go,
but
man.
Oh no, 100%. But his excuse was that he couldn't find one.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's his excuse.
Well, there's plenty of them out there.
That was last January, and then he's had another window, and he still can't find one.
Yes.
So he might not be able to find one in this January.
Oh, he better. He better. Like this will be. Honestly, they brought in Rob Newman, who I always want to call Paul Newman, but they brought in Rob Newman. They had to have brought him in for a reason, and we better get that striker in January, because if we don't, then it's just a bunch of codswallops, because like we need that. We like if you don't have backup on your left side, like left back type areas, and you don't have a backup for your striker, but you want to sign a midfielder who can attack and defend, great. I get the whole idea about signing the Weston McKinney, you know what I mean, who can attack and can defend. But that's like backup. You need that left back, and you need that striker. Like Masuaku's, he's a good middleman. You know what I mean? He can dribble the ball from your back third to their final third. But then after that, he's absolutely pants. You know what I mean?
Like, defending. Yeah, he's not a defender. Yeah. He's not very good at defending.
No,
but the only what I do like about this Newman is it isn't so much what he knows; it's about who he knows.
Yes.
It's about who he knows and what signings he can target, right? Which gives another fresh pair of eyes on different players. So that's a good thing.
Like Hammerhead just said, Karen. Like signing, I want to see in January. Who's that? How do you say that?
Tagliafico.
Who's he?
Oh, I forget what team he played for, but he does look the part. Yeah, he does look good.
He looks tasty, huh? And then saying, oh, you know what? I agree with this. See, this would be another striker that would take us to a next level, and it would be different than Antonio, and that's that Halsek from Czech Republic. Man, I think he's 18 years old. He's a wonder boy. Like I would. That was one of my favorites that I wanted to like. I wanted to sign Tony. I wanted David Moyes to sign Adam Armstrong. I wanted David Moyes to get Eze, E-Z-E. I wanted him to get him. But yeah, no, this Halsek, he looks Halsek or whatever, if we got Halsek, Jesse Lingard and the Tagliafico, who does he play for, Karen?
Don't know, I forget what team he was, but I did see him the other week.
Yeah, is he good? He's quality? He's quality?
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, dope. Okay.
But this is the trouble.
Did he play on the left or
no?
I
mean, he's a left back.
Perfect.
But I tell you the problem that Moyes has got, right? Because he's so bombastic about only playing one up front.
Yeah.
To attract a really top striker, right? He has to play second fiddle to Antonio. Now, most strikers won't. So he's going to be forcing to get a young lad to be understudy.
No, but is it like that's how we might see it? Like, hear me out. That's how we might see it. We might see it as like he's forced to be playing like understudy, or you have three ways of playing. You have Antonio, who's going to be like the focal point, the beast, like in beast mode, Incredible Hulk type things. That's your Antonio. Then you have like false number nines trying to ping in goals from everywhere, like he did at Everton with Coleman and Morales and Cahill and all of them. Then Vlasic might turn out to be something compared, like not compared, but Vlasic might turn out to be something combined, not compared, combined with this boy like Holsek. Like they might have an understanding, and David Moyes might see that. So you'd have three ways of playing. You'd have Vlasic and Holsek, you'd have false number nines, and then you'd have Antonio. Like, I'd rather us have three options rather than two and a dress rehearsal.
I'm just saying, to attract these players, you know, they want to play.
Yeah.
And he's not going to. Yeah, he played for Ajax. That was it.
Ajax, yeah. But he might. He honestly, I feel that. I feel David Moyes, like, I remember when he first came to the club and he's like, he wanted to mold our squad after the Red Bull model. And all he was saying is like, I'm a winner. All I do is win and this and that and everything else. So it's like, if you have one style of playing with Antonio, then it's going to fuck teams up when we play with like false number nines. Then it's going to fuck teams up when we have like two strikers up front, like not playing like a 4-3-2-1, playing like a 4-4-2, where you have like Holselek and Vlasic like doing the bits. So it's like those are three different ways of playing, Karen.
Yeah, I know.
If he can do that, like hats off to him, man. Hats off to him. If he can run that game, you got to respect that. Like, honestly.
Really? He just don't seem to have any history of putting two up front.
Nah, I know, but we'll see.
At any stage. So anyway, we'll see. I think, look, the big gamble could be Vlasic. That's maybe what he's gambled on. That he turns him into a potent force going up front. Yeah. We just haven't seen it. We haven't seen it yet. That's all.
No, that's it. And if you get this, if you get the boy that sounds like the pasta name, Tarafico or Tagliafico or whatever his name is, if you get him, you might be able to put two balls in from the left. And then you got like, if he was able to get like Holsek and like the other boy there, like Holsek, and then have Vlasic like play in and amongst one another, you all like. Basically, what I'm saying, I don't know if he's going to do it, Ken. I just want to see three types of play. I want to see false number nines. I want to see your main focal point, Antonio. Then I want to see like two strikers or like just taking the turns to strike and have a good communication with one another. So it's like we got three ways of playing because that's the only way we're going to grow in this league is if we have like three different styles of playing, because a lot of teams only have one style of playing and you have to think outside the box. And if Moyes can do that, all the credit to him, and I wouldn't put it past him.
Peachy.
Yes, sir.
My boy wants to say hello to you.
Yeah, go on, my son.
Just coming from work.
Hey, Peach. How you going, mate?
You all right? You all right? Yo, what's your name, homeboy?
Yeah, I'm Kieran James, so I'm young Kieran, or Artisan if you want my rap name.
You're like Kieran Jr. When you signing for West Ham, dog?
Oh, bro, tomorrow.
Yeah, go on, my son. Yes.
Come on, you Irons. I bleed.
Right.
Yes, my dad taught me well.
Go on, my son. Come on, my son. Trust me. Where you been all day? You been swimming like what, in the sea or the pool, or what you been doing?
No swimming. I'm sweating. It's work.
Oh my days! I thought this boy just came from like the ocean, dog. Like homeboys just like come from the ocean rescuing like 2 girls and thing, dog. I'm just saying.
I mean, I do that regularly, but not for work. Yeah, come on.
Pick yourself up, homeboy. Pick yourself up, man. Yo, has your dad ever taken you down to like go see West Ham?
No, not yet. He had to take me to England to go see the stadium back at Upton Park when we were still there.
Yeah,
yeah. Pretty special. But I was 13 at the time, and the only way we could watch a game was pretty much the day after our family wedding that we were there for, really. And that was in fucking Newcastle, so it was on the other side of the world.
That's like the other side of the island, dog. That's like the other side of the island.
It was like, probably not going to make that one. And it was in May too. It was right at the end of the season.
My days. Don't worry. We're all gonna meet up. Go to the, because I ain't been to the London Stadium yet. So like we're all gonna meet up. Go to the London Stadium and we'll do it. We'll do it up now. How old are you now, my G?
19, bro.
Oh, so yeah, you can put 2 things down still. So yeah, we'll have a piss up. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. That's us at the local, bro. Yeah.
Done, no, man. Yeah, man. We'll go to the Carpenters Arms, the Supporters Club, on the boats.
Yeah. Fucking bro, well, I gotta head off. I need a shower, man. I'm dead, innit? So
right. Yo, go do your thing. Go do your thing. Go do Kieran Jr. It was a pleasure, my G. A pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you too, Peach. Absolute pleasure.
Done. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, dog. The apple does not fall far from the tree. Wow. Brilliant. That's magic. That's magic, man. That's magic, man. That is that. Yo, so like how? Hold on. Oh, Dalek's in the building. I didn't see that. Big up, Dalek. How are you doing, my friend? Need to plan A, B, and C at the moment. We only have a plan A. See, so what do you think about that, Karen? Basically, it's like what I'm saying. We need a plan A, B, and C because we only have a plan A. So do you think Vlasic and that Hulsleck will be the plan C or no?
Yeah. Vlasic is part of that. So. He's just not up to speed yet.
Yeah.
That's why I see it. Yeah, he's just not up to speed.
No, and I agree with you, but everybody's ready to cut him off at the knees right now. Like he's
well, your mate Daya and Fever are.
No, that's why I didn't go on the show, Doc. Like, there was a StreamYard link in there, but I had my opinion. And I knew if I went into that stream, it would have been like me, and I said this on my stream, it would have been like me putting my surfboard into a tsunami. So that's why I did not go, because I have feelings, the same as you. The Vlasic hasn't been given enough time. And when he is been given enough time, you might see the best of him. And then if somebody like Hulsleck comes along in January, you might even see something brand new. Like I don't doubt David Moyes with his signings. I don't doubt it. Do I think, like, let me ask you this. Do you think Jordan Hugo was a Moyes signing or a Sullivan signing?
Well, everything I've heard, it's a Moyes thing. I haven't heard anything different.
I know, and he has ties with Preston North End. I know, but it just seems like we signed him in the position that, like, if we were gonna get relegated, I can't see Moyes doing that. Like that, it just screams out Sullivan to me, man. It honestly,
I just haven't heard nothing to say that it hasn't been anything but a Moyes signing. So.
No, 100%. But it's like you had the boys on the show the other day. They were saying that Vlasic is like a David Sullivan signing. Yeah. Hell no, hell no. Why do you think?
What?
Go on,
Page. What Hammerhead says there. Vlasic needs the same amount of time as Benny and Fornals, and he's bang on because when they both weren't really performing at the beginning. A lot of people criticised them, and they didn't get the time to settle in, and they came good. You know, and Fever was the first one to moan at anyone writing off Ben Rama.
Yeah,
and but he's sort of writing off Vlasic already. And I just think, and look, he could be right. He just might not come good. But I still think you've got to give the boys 6 months for the season to find that out. You can't do it after a few minutes. And go, I'm worried. I'm worried about him. I'm not going to bring him.
I'm not at all, because he has movement and he has movement, and I can sense movement on a player from like the first 5 seconds I see the boy play. I can sense movement. He moves properly. He gets into right positions. He's always like in like triangle type like movements. You have to look at what's like beyond just kicking the ball. Like, and I see something special in him, but nobody wants to give that to him. And it's like the same thing happened with Bowen. The same thing happened with Ben Rama, and the same thing happened with Fornals. And it's like how quick that's forgotten when everybody's saying, well, we need somebody now. We need somebody to like hit the ground and running. Did Zuma need time? No, Zuma just hit the ground running. Well, did he really? Like, oh, Carl, he hit the ground running. Did he really? Like, it's like Karen. It's like moving to a new place and like just picking up from where you left off from your old place. It's gonna take time. You know what I mean? But like, if you have that natural ability about you, you'll figure it all out. And like, Vlasic might not be the final jigsaw piece to this puzzle. He might need to add another jigsaw puzzle piece like Holselek or like Weston McKinney. You know what I mean? To make it all blend. So it's like I don't doubt what he's doing. And I got a feeling that at the end of the day, people are going to be eating humble pie, man. Honestly, and this is why I could have gone home when I told you the other night.
We all hope he's going to come good. You have to. Yeah. If not, it is a massive mistake by Moyes to buy him for that money.
I can't see that. It's like I can't like Alexander Silva. That was a massive mistake by Pellegrini. Alexander Silva, like that, the only one Pellegrini got right was basically Fornals. Like, because we signed, like it was Moyes that signed. Who signed Fredericks and hold on, so you got Diop. Who signed Fredericks?
Forget with my memory. You'll have to ask Hammerhead. He knows more about it than me.
Okay, Hammerhead. Who signed Fredericks and who was the other one that we still got? Ben Rama, Dunno, Antonio way back, Diop. Yeah, Diop and Fredericks. Who signed Diop, Fredericks, and I know Fornals was signed by Pellegrini, but who signed Diop and Fredericks? Like that'll make you think. That'll make you think, man, because Pellegrini didn't get one right. And he spent he had Jack Wilshere, he had Felipe Anderson, he had Haller. Yarmolenko, Yarmolenko's come up nothing. And you know what? He's not a bad player, but it's just when he plays for the Ukraine, he turns into Superman.
That was a bad signing for me. Yarmolenko was a bad signing. He was a very injury-prone player before we even got him. So I wouldn't have signed him. It doesn't matter how good he is. I'm fed up of signing good players that are injury-prone.
I respect that. I respect that.
his best signing was Roberto. He was
fuck off. Fuck off.
Comedy value.
Me and you are gonna have words. Me and you are gonna have words, dog. But no, you see, you dickhead. You see what Hammerhead just said. Fredericks, Diop with both Pellegrini. Well, Fredericks and Diop both Pellegrini and Fornals. So those are 3 good signings. But like, those are like 8. Those are like 3 out of 8. Like he got.
Yeah, he ruined it. He ruined it. He ruined it with Roberto. He ruined it with Roberto.
Didn't he? Yeah. Like he had Roberto, Fredericks, Diop, Fornals. Those are 3 that came good. Felipe Anderson, Haller, like Sanchez. Who's Sanchez? Like piss off, Sanchez. Like, are you joking me?
I just don't know what did he ever do, that boy? He was just terrible.
Nothing. He was a poor man's Mina, like, or Yima, or whatever, the boy that plays for Everton. He was a poor man's him, dog. Like, oh, that was just disgusting. Disgusting, man. Like, Sanchez is absolutely rubbish, man. He was
even Wilshere cost us a fortune.
I know.
It cost us £4 million for him just to walk away.
I know. And I had honestly, I had big thoughts for Wilshere because
I had big hopes. But yet again, Peach, what I was saying to you, it was another injury-prone player that we took a chance. We took a chance on, and it cost us millions and millions and millions.
Like I thought if we can get that same Wilshere, because you saw like. Karen, you saw bits and pieces of that Wilshere, even when he was on loan at Bournemouth. You saw bits and pieces of the player that was at Arsenal. And I was like, if we can just get that to like 3-4 months or whatever, we'll be good. And we couldn't even get that. Like, and because he's an incredible talent.
No, it's a shame. It's a real shame.
It really is, man. It really is.
It seemed inevitable with our track record. That was going to happen.
Yeah, like we've been down the Teddy Sheringham road. Like we've been down those roads before. Like
Andy Carroll.
Oh my days! Are you joking me? Are you joking?
He became a rich man at West Ham. That boy. But I liked him. But we couldn't keep him on the pitch.
I liked him too, but all he did was going out clubbing with his girl when he was injured. And that was it. And it was like he never could play. He was always on the medical bench, like the physio bench. He was always seeing the physio. Like he couldn't. And he like him at Newcastle, Kieran, him at Newcastle, like he blew my mind. Him at Newcastle, I was like, what a player. But then he went to Liverpool and it was like he was shit. It's like Liverpool had that curse. It's weird, isn't it? It's like Carroll went to Liverpool, flopped. Fernando Torres went to Liverpool, flopped. There's something in the Liverpool tea, dog. I don't know what it is, but there's something in the Liverpool tea, dog. It's like some Merseyside water that's up in there that just like kills off the players, man. Because like Fernando Torres flopped, Carroll flopped, even Debrier Cisse or whatever his name was flopped. Like. I don't get it, man.
All right, man. All right, son. I better let you go, man. You've been on fucking all night.
I know, but I just love talking about West Ham, man. Honestly, I could talk about West Ham for like 24 fucking hours. I ain't even joking with you. I got nobody here, Karen, to talk about West Ham with me. That's why, like people think like, oh, Peach just goes on and likes to listen to himself. No, not at all. I go on and talk West Ham.
They're all in bed, aren't they?
No, I know. But I go on and talk West Ham because it's like I get to talk to people who can talk West Ham back to me and I can talk it back to them. Like straight up. Like I got my father and my uncle, and he's not even a blood uncle. He's just like somebody who's like from like East London, who lives here, who supports the Hammers, Bang. Like, yo, so I call him my uncle, Dave Monday. I call him my uncle. But it's like,
good enough, man.
Those are the only three people I got to talk about West Ham to. And then I got you guys. Like, fuck, that's why I'm on so much. Because it's like, I love talking about West Ham. I got nobody else to talk about it to. Hold on, let's just check this out. Pellegrini came in and signed something like 14 players in one window. That was the summer. I'm sure majority that were journeymen or poor academy players. Yes, it's.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing Arcoflex. What's your view? Just before we go, what's your views on Arcoflex, man?
I don't know, man. He looks like a talent.
He does, then he does.
But we've had many talents that have not quite made it to the first team. So
Reece Oxford, Reece Oxford, Freddie Spears, like, I know. I
mean, it's not like in my day, Peach. It was lucky we had an academy that produced, Lampard and Carrick and Rio Ferdinand, and there was just a plethora of great young talent. But you're not going to get that now anymore. It's so hard to pick one out of the youth team. So
Joe Cole,
who knows?
Too. Joe Cole,
Connor Coventry could come. Yeah, Joe Cole, and
that's my favorite. He's my favorite player. Pele said, Kieran, we'll leave it on this. But Pele said Joe Cole is the only Englishman that I would say could play for Brazil. And this was like back in when you just broke into the first team, like 2002, 2003, like. And he said that Pele said the only English player in my eyes that could break into the Brazilian team would be Joe Cole, and Trevor Sinclair was brilliant. Like we had a lot of them. We had Stephen Bywater, brilliant. Like we had them, Scott Minto, Stephen Lomas, like Hayden Mullins. Like we had all of them, man. Like yo, that's when like my eyes started lighting up when I was a youngin'. All
the thing
players.
Is, the competition now is so hard to break into a first team. It really is.
Yeah.
And it's a lot harder now than it used to be in the, say, 70s and 80s. It's
100%.
It's really hard for these youngsters to get up to speed and be good enough for the Premier League. You're going to get one now and again, and hopefully one of these boys we've got, even if it's Connor Coventry or, old Flexy, one of them gets going and steps up. That'll be great. It'd be nice to bring somebody through, but it's a big step up. It's a massive step up.
So there's a young. Hold on. Right. Phone just dropped. Oh shit me. Fuck off, Peach. Hold on.
He's on again. He's got his cable fucked again.
One boy. There's one boy. Is my phone charging? Hold on, let me just put this in properly. The cord does not want to like.
He's done it again.
Yeah, so this is one boy. Oh, it's charging now. Good. There's this one boy we got, and his name is Kieran Casey.
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's supposed to be top. He's supposed to be top dollar, man. And he joined the academy when he was 5 years old. He's now 16, and he's about to break into the under 21s. So hopefully that's something to look forward to. You know what I mean? Like, I hope so. Man. Like, and Baptiste and Elise and Longello and Ashby, they're all there for the taking. So let's just hope they can put 2 foot forward and make it happen on it.
Well, I think they're going to have to be really good to impress Moyes because he's not one to throw youngsters in lightly.
Oh no, you got that bang on. You have that absolutely bang on. He's not, and that's why you're not seeing the likes of whatchamacallit. That's why you're not seeing the likes of Lasich being like thrown all over the place and this, that, and the third, because he knows it's going to take time. Same with Areola. It's going to take time. I would like to see Areola start against Everton, though. Your thoughts?
Yeah, of course I would. Yeah, I think he's going to be West Ham's #1 by the end of the season. But
he will. He will. He will. Mate.
What I want, and what I think Moyes will do are two different things. Do I think he'll start Areola in a Premier League game? No, I don't think he will. I think he'll stick with Fabianski. I do believe Areola should be playing in Europe and the Cups.
Yeah.
I think he should be playing in both, not just one. But I don't think until Fabianski has an absolute mare, I don't think you'll see him start a Premier League game.
And
what I think Moyes will do, he won't start.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, man. Because Fabianski ain't really put a wrong foot forward. So, I can agree with that. Yeah.
Is he a better keeper? Can he be a better keeper? Probably.
Yeah.
But I think Moyes likes to go with his trusted people until he doesn't trust them.
Yeah, and that makes all the sense in the world. And the whole loyalty factor behind that is comforting because you have a manager that believes in you and wants what has been ticking right to keep ticking on 100%.
That's what I said to you the other day, Peach. If Fabianski picks up an injury, he might never see the #1 jersey again.
I think you're bang on. I think you're bang on. I think you're bang on with the money right there, man. Honestly. So what? It's like okay. So it's midnight here. So that means it is. Hold on. It's almost. It's like 2:00 where you're at. 2 in the afternoon. Yeah.
Bang on, sir.
I'm getting better with this, dog. I'm getting better with this, dog.
You're getting good, man. 11 o'clock your time.
Yeah, it's midnight my time, and it's like 2 in the afternoon your time. It's messed up how
it's midnight your time. Yeah, it's midnight.
Yeah, of course. It's messed up how the clocks are all sorted and shifted, but it's all light, isn't it? It's all sun and moon and all them things, dog. It's all madness. It's all mad. But listen, I'm gonna do a show tomorrow night. And I'll send you the link via email, man. I'd love to have you on again. I love talking to you, man. It's a brilliant time, man. And it was a pleasure meeting.
If I catch it, you can always write. You can just do what I usually do. Just write in the chat, mate, if I catch it.
All right, but listen. It was a pleasure meeting Kieran Jr., man. Big him up. That was magic.
All good. Right, mate. You have a good night. Have a good sleep.
I know. I got to get to sleep. I know. Hold on. How do I do this? I'll do this. Hold on. I'm just going to do. Oh, fuck off. Why does it go? It went. I'm back. Hold on. I'm going to do this and then we'll go. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So Kieran, hold on. Fucking hell. I can't find it. Okay.
You got an intro, have you?
Kieran, well, no, it's ghetto as hell. It's ghetto is no, it's ghetto. But Kieran,
always a pleasure, man.
Come on, you are. Up the hammers. Yes, there we go. Thank you very much for coming on. It was a pleasure meeting Kieran Jr. West Ham Random. Let's have it. Let's go. We'll talk to you tomorrow, Doc.
See you, bro.